Fuck this country, nigga.
No, for real. So
I'm for real too.
I know where you but you're gonna lead to your story. I just want to get mine out the way real quick. So I posted a photo of Lily this week. Big hair, don't care. It's like it's everywhere, right? It's huge. Instagram, I posted it on Instagram first. So that's where I added the little music and everything to it. It came over on Facebook. Cool. I'm sitting here wondering why ain't nobody commented on this photo, especially when y'all commented on me braiding her hair last time. No, right. I go and I look at it. It got one of them like music flags, right? Bro, this had 27 different music companies all claiming you don't have the right to use this music for 15 seconds. I think it was like Ladders by Mac Miller. And he been dead for a while. So why y'all claiming anything?
That's why.
But it's the fact 15 seconds. So that means y'all thrown the whole rule out the window.
Like 30 seconds?
Yes, which is the only reason why I chose it. Instagram ain't got no problem with it. It's doing numbers. Exactly. That's why I was pissed. It's like, this don't make no damn sense. My baby wants y'all to see her big hair.
You know, I can't even really complain too much because I haven't been to Facebook jail in years.
Man, shout out to...
It ain't about the jail part. It's the simple
for
fact.
You, nigga. For you.
Well, he done kept all his filth, floor, and filth in just a group, so that kept him off the radar.
Yeah, shit is wild.
And you really ain't been going on rants like you normally do either.
No, I actually been pretty chill.
So that's why you ain't been in jail.
No, that ain't why.
That
ain't why. Because most of the shit I was going for was old shit.
Oh no, they still go back to the old page and hey, here's a video from 2018. We're gonna flag that real quick.
Like, there are certain things that I'll write and they'll be like, "Are you sure?" Post anyway, and then they leave me alone. I think they probably just like hide it if I decide that I'm gonna do it anyway. But
I'm mad too. Like sometimes I have like a real good comment. I'm like, yeah, this is funny, and then they hit me with the. We don't know, bro. This don't go against the standards. You still want to post this comment?
But it's my baby. She just wants to show off her hair.
Nah, you know what, bro? I ain't trying to get 30 days. I don't even know if y'all giving out 30 days, but if y'all is, I don't want it.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
Yeah. Social media has been crazy.
Yeah, we just had
for the last almost week.
Right.
Yeah, like it's just been nuts for the past almost week. And you have a lot of people who are complaining about folks who are unfriending people due to the election.
That's Therapy.
And right. And I'm like, bro, protect your mental health. I don't give a
That's
fuck what nobody say.
therapy.
Like, I follow a gang of niggas because every time I turn around, they was like every fucking post, like they don't let up. Everything was about women this, women that, women this, women that. And I got rid of them. Um
Hey,
what?
that digest.
You can't do that in the middle
I'm sorry, it threw me off.
Bro get this little reward and get this fucking showing his ass, don't he?
No,
Bro get this award and get to showing the fuck out. He
okay.
acting like Norbert with that wine cooler, bro.
No, it threw me off because first, no, it threw me off because a while back we was asking where dog was, and we watching a random like
I'm glad we
wrestling.
found him. It was just your time.
At the time it was it's his fault for just showing up, getting chopped in the chest by unknown masked people. I'm sorry, I apologize.
And then it was in like a somber moment. Like this was actually a serious one. Like I wasn't even in the middle of cracking the joke. I'd have
I'm
let it
sorry.
slide more.
I
Nah, but
apologize.
nah,
I'll
but
take
for real.
that L.
Um, it really is a thing that I think a lot of people are really not understanding what it's about. Cause shit, I unfriended a motherfucker just this morning, I think. And the funniest part about it was um after I unfriended them, they ended up coming on a post and commenting. So I was like, did they just follow my page then or what? Like, no,
They
because
stalking you.
not because you know how like when you're friends with somebody and they comment, it's just normal. But like when you're not friends with them, like it'll have like follow or like whatever, like next to their name or
Yeah, they
something
do that
when they
now.
comment. Yeah. So I'm like, bro, I literally just unfriended this motherfucker about 5 minutes ago. And then they came and commented on my post. So they probably didn't even notice. Um, but it's just a lot of people are not understanding that when it came to this election and the kind of views that are being put out there, you know how when it comes to hoes, niggas love to say what birds of a feather flock together, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's no way they don't feel like if one friend is the whole friend that all of them ain't hoes, right? But then now they expect us to be okay with voting against our best interests. And it's like, I got a whole lesbian under my roof. My baby is gay as shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just seeing so many people who went that way when dog whole campaign was just hate based.
Yeah, there's a whole video of him running down everything he planned on changing the day one, including like I can understand some of the concerns about sex changes under 18, but bro got a whole entire thing where I'm going after the doctors who agree with it. I'm going after big pharma who talk like Duke is on this whole war path. Just you can't let your person turn to what they feel like.
I guess my thing is like I never understood it, like why they bother people so much to the point where the whole reason niggas was like, oh, well, I ain't voting for them because they down with trans people and all that shit. Like, why do they bother you so much? Personally, to me, I feel like with a lot of men, I think somebody dick got hard down the line and they want revenge because they couldn't control that erection. Because ain't no way. Ain't no way. Cause like gay men don't bother me. I don't be in their business. They don't be in my business. You know what I'm saying? Like the dick you suck ain't go give me no motherfucking tonsillitis. I don't care. I'm just saying, like it
How do
is
we
not.
No, I'm with you. I feel you. I see where you're taking the coach.
It's
All the way.
not my problem.
All the way.
Like then
I
you
feel
got
you. It's not mine either.
right, and I don't see. Look, what color you wearing?
I like pink. Who give a fuck? Who don't like what I like?
And that's what I'm saying. Like there was a time where like niggas felt like they couldn't wear pink until Cam Brown was
I
like,
was gonna say
nigga.
Cam changed the culture.
Until he came out, I was like, nigga.
It took a real nigga to be like, this color is okay. And niggas was like, you know what, bro? He might be right. He might be on something. Now, niggas was doing pink all the way wrong, like back in the day. Like it was terrible.
I can't argue with that at all.
Like I feel
Niggas was doing a lot of shit that was terrible back in the day. Like when
like
you really think about it.
little subtle hits of pink was, okay. Back then, like you could get away with, the pink in the flannel of your of your button down, or if you got away with the pink polo shirt, whether your shirt was pink and a horse might have been blue or green, and you could get the black shirt with the pink polo horse. Niggas was just wearing like hot pink t-shirts and like
Well,
pink
niggas
football
niggas
jerseys.
didn't have money for a full fucking pink mink.
Right, bro.
You don't gotta get a pink mink, but goddamn, just a hot pink t-shirt.
They didn't
I
have
mean,
money for the full
sometimes,
pink
bruh.
mink.
We couldn't get
I
ground.
just named like so many other things that niggas could have worn.
Pink mink. You know what? That sounds
Pink meat.
no pink
That's what you
mink.
said.
Pink mink sounds like a nickname for coochie with hair on it.
White coochie.
Gotta be.
Pink mink.
That's that
You
high.
want to put that in the Hoecially Awkward Dictionary?
We can.
That's
Can we
6-figure
keep
pussy.
that?
We can.
We keep that.
That is
Pink,
six.
pink mink.
That is 6-figure coochie right there, bro. That is high class, sophisticated businesswoman coochie
With hair on it.
with hair on it.
Monte called it a coochie coat.
Yes, and I noticed. I noticed he has.
Yeah.
He has recently had the internet in a tussy over that.
Tussie, bro, wasn't that like a deodorant back in the day?
I think so.
Because I used to think it said pussy for some reason.
I don't know. They
I-
had
I'm
weird.
finna-
They
I'm
had weird deodorant for you
But
women.
I'm pretty sure that was like a deodorant, dog.
Tussy.
Tussie mussy. What the fuck? You know what?
You typed it.
But it was weird because I think it came in like a little tub.
That is not how deodorant is supposed to be.
Right. But I could have swore Tussie came in like a tub. Like it had a twist cap. Hold on.
That sounds like wave grease.
Tussy.
See, I told you.
Let me see.
Bro, they still got it at $7.99 at Walmart. It ain't even discontinued.
You know what they need to do?
Look.
Somebody buying.
See, I
this.
told you. I
I'm
remember
not disagreeing.
because
With
your uncle used to have it at the top of his bed on
That was
19th Street.
Deodorant?
Yeah. It's
For
cream
for athletes?
cream deodorant.
That's nasty work.
you. Just put your 2 fingers
I
in it and
thought
rub it on your.
roll-on deodorant was bad. Niggas was just spraying cream on their armpit.
No, it's not spray, bro. It's a
You take
spray.
it off like.
oh
you getting ready to
spread.
You
Yeah.
spreading cream on your armpits. You know how cold that should probably be?
put- Nah, that don't look like it's cold.
I mean, like, cause they had to spray one, but no, he used to, cause that's how I remember it, cause he used to be at the top of his at the top of his bed on the headboard,
Yo, that's nasty.
cause it was like
business,
it was like
man.
the shelf.
Nasty business.
Beds that used to have that shelf on it was wild.
Yo, the shit they used to have for niggas back in the day is dead wild. Like Brute, who was that?
I mean, look at the 70s, bruh.
Hey.
Brute was nasty. They used
Brute.
to try to pass that shit off as Christmas gifts.
Brute's got hand. That is a 70 deodorant if it ever was. It just screams the
My
70s.
grandfather was committed to that shit.
See?
Committed.
Like the set came with like deodorant, aftershave.
The spray.
I'm like, bro, I don't. Okay.
Hey, bro, I will never forget when my cousin talked me into putting on Brute aftershave.
Niggas who wore Brute also own cool t-shirts.
Like the cigarette?
Yes. Because I can see both of them sitting on the shelf together.
Where Mario ass at? That's while we talking about this shit. We need Mario.
Yeah. And they got them hats. The trucker hats with
Yeah.
the soft top.
Soft fronts.
Gee.
Oh, with the grid in the back.
Yes. Grandma was rocking them motherfuckers.
Bro, let me find me a cool shirt. I'm wearing that shit on air one day.
Hold on,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
you gotta wear curl wig.
Nah, I ain't going that far, bro. I'm just wearing a t-shirt.
And just yeah, teach a man how to squabble.
You know what, bro? I'm gonna go find the vector for. I'm gonna start making cool t-shirts. Sell them for $10 a pop.
I fuck with it. All different colors, just cool.
It's cool.
Vintage. Hey, Mimi, your order has been picked up. That's what I like to hear.
Gotta have a K. I actually, you know what's funny? When I write cool, I actually write it that way. KOOL. Because it's cool. I to this day I still don't know nobody who actually smokes cools. So I don't even know if the
We just
company.
talked about on the show. I told you my uncle used to have them GPCs, and I've always called them General Peck cigarettes.
I think that's what it stands for real. Like to this day,
I
still
don't.
think it does.
Hold on.
I definitely don't know about it.
GP
Smoke-
cigarettes.
smoke
They was classics too.
cool.
No, GPC. It's like multiple different types of GPCs.
Wait a minute. So the same people who made GPC, they made Virginia Slims,
I can see that.
Marlboro, Camel.
Oh, it's guaranteed price cut. Guaranteed price cut cigarettes.
Never.
That's what it is. What is GPC? Guaranteed.
Paul
price.
Malls, bro.
So they basically had the cheap category on lock. Somebody out here just slanging cheap cigs.
Oh no, never. My bad. Never mind. That was a store.
Oh.
That was advertising all the shit that they had. I was like, wait a minute, ain't no way.
Are GPC cigarettes still made? The brands still manufactured but no longer receive significant marketing support.
Shit, did they back then? They didn't have no fucking commercials.
The company that makes GPC also makes Lucky Strikes, Miss Monarchs, Old Gold,
You remember that bullshit ass Newport
Viceroyal
banner that used to always be around on like corner stores
Yeah.
with the cool little black dude? And I think it was like a black girl on there.
Now I remember a
It
girl.
was a Newport advertisement, and I believe the word Newport was it might have been orange or something. I don't know. It was a Newport advertisement.
Newport cigarettes.
It was classical as a motherfucker. Like looking at like think about it now.
Yeah.
I think bro had on like a green shirt.
I remember the white people.
He might have had a green shirt on.
Hold
Nah,
on,
the
y'all, I
Newport
gotta
symbol
let you
was
say
really just an upside down green swoosh
Yes, it was.
or white, depending on if it was on a green background. So it's just an upside down swoosh.
That's what they used to put on them fake ass Nikes that they used to sell.
The Newports?
Yeah, it just used to say air. In the backwards upside down swoosh. And they used to sell them on Capitol outside that Walgreens.
Talking about this one? Or was it a lot more modern?
It's a little more modern than that.
Okay. But you know, cartoons used to sell cigarettes back in the days.
Cartoon.
Yeah. Like there's a
Joe
Flintstone.
Campbell is a cartoon.
No, I'm talking about actual cartoons. It's like there's a Flintstone cartoon where niggas are slanging cigarettes.
Bro, they was literally smoking rock.
That's shut up.
no. Oh, what no?
Shut up. It was not.
Tom,
Shut up.
come on, fam.
It was actual plants back in the days too, bruh.
No, it wasn't.
Bro, you're not gonna sit here and tell me that
They was smoking rock cigarettes.
nah, bruh.
rock cigarettes.
You watch the Flintstones, everything is damn near rock and a bird. It's some kind of animal.
Yeah, the live action with Halle Berry and shit.
That shit is creepy. Looking at it now.
It was creepy when it was made.
Them animatronics is wild. Like, man, at least in 2024, we could just CGI the dinosaurs. Because them making practical effects was bullshit.
Like the motherfucker that was the garbage disposal, the little prehistoric hog or whatever that was under the sink.
You know, now that we own this, when you look at like some of the live action movies that we like, it's just like, yo.
Here you go, Juan.
Was it like, or was it really just supported?
You talking about that couple?
Yes, that shit was every fucking where. I swear to God. I'm like, bro, at every side of a gas.
But
like,
the crazy shit is if you
at
look
the
at
side of them like corner stores that look like houses.
the crazy
that
shit
one was
is
everywhere.
if you look at the photo ain't got shit to do with cigarettes. My guy is actually in her plate stealing food.
Man, this is damn near a day now, but we advertising cigarettes.
Hold on, let me see that one more time.
Hold on, I'm gonna put it on the screen.
No.
Like, bro, they just made. I'm telling you, like, that's how I feel about the AIDS medication. Like, have you seen that commercial when they advertising
The
the
one where they just
medication?
happy. See, if I can zoom in, it's not gonna let me. Hold on.
Like, bro, what is we talking about? He trying to get a yam in his Newport.
How the tobacco what? Go back up to the headline.
How the tobacco industry target black Americans with menthol smoke. When was this written?
That's a
2022.
nasty Google search you did to find that.
I just looked. I typed in. Crazy part was I didn't search for that. I actually typed in cool cigarettes because I wanted to see if they still sell the gear before I go out here and make my own. And this photo was in the photo gallery. And that just happens to be the article.
My ex used to smoke Camels. That was disgusting.
Maybe that's all they could afford.
You could have asked me to buy you some Newports. I was working. I had money, Tom.
Bro, people who smoke
I've always
cigarettes,
had a job.
People who smokes with cigarettes.
people who smoke cigarettes, damn near bad as crackheads when they don't got a cigarette.
They actually worse.
Bro, she smoked a whole pack
Like
of Camel Crushes.
these motherfuckers will scrape the fuck out of some change for a guy. Like if it's a store that sells singles and shit,
That's nasty business.
or it's like they'll bum a cigarette off somebody else. Like, how you borrow a cigarette, bro?
That means that next time that they need a cigarette, they pay for it.
Next time I'm gonna give you a cigarette back.
I'm gonna give you a
Bro,
cig.
but it
When I
don't
buy
be
this,
people who they hanging around.
That's true. At that point, it's just the lingo and how they talk to you.
It's like, bro, we are at State Fair. I will never see you again.
Absolutely.
But if we ever run into each other, I got you because you just helped
I'll
me
be
out.
back.
She ordered food. So how's your week been, bro?
I'm in chilling. Oh. So, why is just us for a second? I was having this conversation with my uncle, and
It's already gonna be bullshit.
we have determined that the city of Chicago is not a real place.
But we've been there.
Yeah, I know we have, but wherever we wasn't Chicago.
Okay.
I don't know where we were
So why do you feel this way?
because I sit on YouTube and I fall down these rabbit holes,
Stop doing that.
and they talk about the gang life of Chicago. That is the rabbit hole of choice that I fall into. They talk about the gang life of Chicago, and then they do all these interviews with these people from Chicago, and I just be like, there's no way y'all was living like this in 2012.
They were.
I know, Tone, that they were, but then
Oh.
it's like you got motherfuckers who rap about open cases. Like you just all on the track on tour, like making money off unsolved mysteries, bro. How is this a thing?
That's life, bro.
This shit wicked as fuck. I was just telling her, I'm like, bro, there's no way it's a real place. That's a simulation. Like that can't all be all of Chicago. Chicago too big of a motherfucking city for that.
It's not all of Chicago because there's parts of Chicago that will never claim that. Like it's like Brookfield. Brookfield won't claim it's a part of Milwaukee. It will loud and proudly say Brookfield.
Like there are sections of Milwaukee that aren't shitty. That's not out far. Like where we not in like Menominee Falls. We're not in a Brookfield, you know.
Chicago has its little pockets of fuckery, but then it also has its little pockets of look, don't take that bus.
See, that's fucking crazy.
Like I was talking to somebody and I forgot who it was, and he was dating a girl, and he was like, "All right, we gonna go out. I'll come pick you up at 8. What's your address?" And as she gave him the address, it was missing numbers in the front, and they was like, the less numbers, the worse the crime. So if you live in like the 60s, 67, Okay, you're good. You're a safe place. It's nice. It's cool. But if you live on like, if your address is like 1059 North MLK,
Mm,
crime.
mm.
She stayed at 632. Insert street name here. He was like, you know what, baby? We're just gonna have to postpone this date.
Absolutely.
Like, you're not wrong.
You know, I had motherfuckers in the trenches like that. That shit
Not
crazy.
wrong.
So
Especially, like,
What did you
man,
get?
I don't know.
my Italian beef egg rolls.
That's a lot of egg rolls.
That ain't all I got. But
Okay.
that's the most important part.
Okay.
So there's
I
food
wish
on
I would have
my
known you was gotten food because I accidentally left my wallet and stuff home. And I
well,
would've asked you to
okay.
grab me
So
something.
I'm actually kind of salty that I paid for this because somebody told me that they were making food for the pod today.
I don't believe it until I see it.
And I was like, okay, well, it's raining. Maybe she didn't get around to it. But now this just got delivered. And she texted me like 10 minutes ago and was like, on my way.
Okay, so
So,
we'll eat our portions.
Absolutely.
I've been tearing food out anyway. So it's going to get 8 regardless.
Right.
I'm just saying. Like,
Eat our portion. Hey, I heard you were hanging out with her.
Who that is? Oh, mom.
Yeah, I heard you hung out.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay.
She
but
told
yeah, I
you that?
can't wait.
Yeah. It's Sunday.
Yeah, it's a lot of fries.
What was her account of this event? You know, because everybody sees shit different.
She enjoyed herself.
So I don't know what she saw.
She enjoyed herself.
'Cause I was chilling.
You always chilling. That's the problem. But it's not a problem. You hung out with her. He was like, hey, I hung out with your brother today. The other day. I was like, oh, you did? Oh, you did. Okay. Thought it was a beautiful thing.
Shocked the fuck out of me.
You invited her and she came. Did you not invite her?
She asked me what was I doing.
Yes.
I said, I'm finna smoke. She said, can I hit the blunt? Yes, you can.
And y'all hung out.
So we hung out.
That's pretty awesome of you.
Yeah.
You shared your weed with someone new.
Nothing.
What did I do?
You didn't do nothing.
I can't smoke with the nice young lady.
Oh, you can. It was just like, can I hit the blunt? Like, damn, bro, you ain't got nothing to contribute. Be like, hey, can I bring some sodas or some snacks over? We could.
Because Juan didn't ask you to
You
bring
know what
nothing.
she did though? When she got out the car, she brought me a bottle of water. So she must keep water in the car. That was cool.
She wanted to make sure you wasn't dry mouth
Right,
then.
yeah, can't have cotton mouth.
So see, she technically came prepared. He already had blunt and weed, so
You learn a lot about people when you smoke. Bro. Some people just talk. Just listen.
some people free spirited.
Mm-hmm. Well, anyway,
Where is everybody tonight?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's kind of quiet in the comment section. Very quiet.
mm-hmm.
There's been 3 to 4 people watching the whole time.
Well, we're here.
Well, what we talking about today, Mimi?
That's all that matters.
On this random.
No, I've been so discombobulated for the past week.
Right, because you showed it, let me know we was recording. I was on the couch sleeping. I happened to roll over and you made a post.
Well,
Talking about the hoes will rejoice. I was like, oh, okay.
yeah,
Then I seen you only sent 2 videos. I was like,
you was down here with them YNs.
I was not. There's not been a white person in the studio for over a week.
YNs. I ain't nothing about white people.
young niggas.
Young niggas.
Well, it's the hip hop niggas.
and
And
I've been talking about white people probably like 20 minutes. I love Tony.
You know what's crazy?
I
Like,
told you I got a headache, bro. My mind.
It's
I was talking to to Juan on the way here. And he asked me, he was like, Mimi, what you do today? And I'm like, I spent my day thinking about the shit that I should have been doing.
We all, hey, hold on. We all been there.
Insane.
We all been there. You're not even wrong because we've all been there.
I'm like, all right, I want to, start getting certain stuff moved around and shit. Like I got like Jelly Bean got a new bed, her room moved around and shit, like in the living room. I'm trying to get straightened up because I got to put my inventory back in there so I can take it out of the Jelly Bean room so I can start. Like it's just a lot.
Wait, Jelly Bean just been living in the front room?
Mm-hmm.
You just give her your room.
No, this is the thing. She chose it. Like you see how I lived in the living room.
Right. She just moved in with you?
Well, no. Remember when she was sick?
Okay.
It was hurting her to lay down flat because They haven't thought about going to the gym. See?
You know what? That's been happening lately too. All of a sudden, when StreamYard did some weird shit and restarted it, everybody just been coming up as Facebook user.
Everybody?
Everybody. Like my
Hmm.
last, like all three shows I recorded today that had comments, literally, they just say Facebook user.
Yeah, we can't see who it is, so you gotta let us know who you are.
Okay, it's not their fault.
But I feel you though, cause like,
Okay,
I know that's why I said we can't see who it is. I didn't say it was their fault.
Jasmine became an AKA today. I'm proud of her.
sometimes I be at work and like it'll be like probably like the last hour of my shift. So as I'm finishing cleaning,
Oh, that's
I be
Nita.
I be like, when I get home,
Oh,
I'm
she
gonna
said
do
it.
this, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this. And when I get home, none of that shit. I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm actually off tomorrow, so maybe we'll think about that.
Nope.
I forgot I gotta add you in the rotation and start tagging you in the show. Because I try to like the people who comment the most or who I know that share it. I try
Yeah.
to, but I was driving and none of the people who I normally tag were at the top.
That's what I'm saying. I don't
None
know
of
what's
them.
been happening lately.
I was
but
like, what
shit
the fuck
been
is?
tricky.
I said, bro, I don't even know these people. Like, it was so many random people, and I was headed to pick him up. So if I forgot you today, my bad. Um, but it's crazy how when you were trying to get shit together and you're trying to like clean up, I hate it because it seemed like I fuck it up more first, so the mess gets bigger before it get better. Like when I'm trying to like rearrange and like do all that kind of shit, because it's like you move everything from this area to this area. So now this area looks clean and it's fine, but now it's like all this shit is over here. And you got to sort through it and all of that. So
Right. Oh shit.
that, and I was tussling with that big ass mattress on that fucking futon today.
That's how I fold my laundry. I like usually, cause like I wash clothes and then like not fold my laundry. So like I live like out of the clothes basket, or like if I put it in a bag for like a week and a half before I just like get the shit. I be to rewash clothes
Bro, grow
and
up.
still ain't folded the other one.
Like, bro, grow up.
So like,
You ain't do nothing. We can't. When you comment, you gotta let us know who you are, cause the StreamYard is tripping, so it's not putting your Facebook name up like it usually does.
You know what? I'll have to go. It's all Anita though. Oh, Mario. What I do is Mario.
Oh, okay. See, and then somebody else said, "Hey, y'all, I know that ain't Nina because she already spoke." Oh, I know that's Mario talking about the fucking pub.
that's crazy. Yeah. So then like I feel like I just throw like in order for me to actually fold all the clothes, I gotta throw them all on like my bed. Cause I'll be like, well, I gotta go to sleep tonight. So I guess I fold my clothes.
I finally got my Italian beef egg rolls that I was ranting about on Facebook. So last time I ordered them was October 19th. They slapped. I went to order some the very next day and they wasn't on the menu. Like it was going off DoorDash. So then, hey Britt. So then I was checking like the entire time, and then it's like the picture would come up, but then when I would go to push like to add them back to the cart, it's like this item is not available. So I randomly checked today, and then
I see what I gotta do. I gotta open up your video.
What? Britt is at the pub.
Britt, you at the what, pub?
Child, I thought that was Mario. I'm sorry.
Being at the
Just what I'm saying. I
pub
got.
is
I
crazy.
basically got to open up.
Look at me
your
stereotyping
video.
people. I'm wrong.
Hey, he brung up saloon last week. What do you expect?
Simone Phone's crazy.
Got my little au jus and nacho cheese.
Salon phone sound like white women.
What is up with you and white women's pussy tonight, bruh?
I didn't even start.
He's wearing pink, so they subconsciously thinking about it.
I do want to fuck a white girl.
Because it's that shade of pink.
You work with enough of them. Choose one.
I can't fuck them.
Fuck their sister.
I can't fuck them.
I can't.
Fuck their sister.
I can't wait till you fuck
The
a white
little-
woman.
The white dude who think he's
Oh, wow.
down. Fuck his sister.
I'm setting the family on fire.
Why?
would you do that?
Cause you
Why-
think we
why
ain't
my
getting them
cheese
back?
cold?
You know, there's a whole microwave behind the TV.
I said, why is it cold?
Yeah,
Me being able to heat it up is not the issue. It's why is you sending it to me ice cold?
probably because they just grabbed a cup out the fridge.
Clearly they did. Fuckers. Oh my God.
Cheese is cheese.
To you, because you don't eat it.
cold cheese.
Actually,
dude.
cheese is not cheese because you
Right.
would eat certain cheese, but not all. Like you would eat fucking macaroni and pizza and shit.
I say that all the time.
You are so weird.
I am big weirdo.
Okay, long as my jus hot. Ajou,
You think you French because you say I do?
ajou. That sound like a sneeze.
I do. I do.
I do. Yeah, but this one it was so good. Oh, I love Italian beef.
Freaky ass.
Freaky ass frog.
Freaky frog.
You's a freaky ass nigga.
Look, why don't y'all talk about
So
something?
got to bring up Saloon One. Did I said tavern? That's you and
So
that.
you like Mexican pussy.
For everybody who missed my OnlyFans.
Pause.
That's disgusting.
She's disgusting on so many levels. I hate her with all kinds of passion. I just want y'all to know that.
That's nasty word.
You know what I'm actually upset about, Wanda? You came in here with this bag of Piggly Wiggly caramel creams and like destroyed at least 20 of them, bro.
Hey, I was just looking at the wrappers accumulating, and I ain't say nothing.
I'm like, bro,
Hell, I get high, I got sweet too.
like, what kind of Decepticon shit you on over here?
Tell you, when I get high, I be having sweet too.
Egg rolls was just swallowed up.
Hey,
That's like the only real time I eat candies on the phone.
But I'm just saying, bro, like, bro,
because
you
I've
didn't-
never been a big.
You didn't take a pause or nothing, bro. You didn't even offer anybody
Oh,
any.
you
It's not. I don't care. I don't even know if it's safe to eat one now. It's like throw off your count. And these ain't even like small ones either.
Right, they think it's shit. Y'all just spiking the fuck out of his blood sugar live on air.
You're gonna need that. What's that one shot you can take to start with an O
I don't know.
that they be
bro,
using for weight loss?
Bro gonna be in the back pricking his finger.
Your HSA gonna be depleted by the end of the year.
Mm, mm, mm.
I mean, they good. I ain't gonna lie, but bro, come on.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry, y'all.
It's just
I don't know why I was
funny.
doing that.
Because these ain't easy to finish one. You just download it.
Hold on.
Oh, hey, bro, you need to follow Elmo on Instagram.
I would do no such thing.
No, you got to because Elmo be saying some off the wall shit.
Is Sesame Street down bad like that? Elmo got to do his own thing?
Elmo always been doing his own thing. If you ever pay attention,
Where is Big Bird?
it is, man. It's almost Thanksgiving, bro. He ain't trying to be
You
seen.
gotta stay.
You gotta lay low, bro.
Cookie?
Look up. You see how many people you can feed with that nigga?
You could probably feed up. You could probably feed about 30 people just based off his legs.
A good homeless shelter can eat good off that nigga.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go.
You get more food?
What?
You going to get more food?
Mind your business.
I ain't complaining because technically this is our food too.
Yeah, you could feed like 40 people with both Big Bird legs.
That's one big ass chicken leg.
Absolutely.
Nigga, I'm still struggling with this one, and you done downed it 20 of them. We didn't even been on air that long. You damn near do, Brett, because, okay, so I use StreamYard, and I don't know what the hell happened last week. It did a hard reset to their system. So all the comments ain't showing up right on anybody's show. All they say is just Facebook users. So I'm guessing they're probably going to do a sweep this week and fix all this shit. But for now, I got to basically open up the live from Mimi page. So I'm looking at it the same way y'all looking at it, just so we know who talking and whatnot. And then she keep leaving to go get food and letting random people in. Random. Because you ain't been here before.
That's bait.
You couldn't say hello over there.
I've done nothing.
I mean, in the room.
You got to come in the camera. Who's going to say hello? Yeah, you can walk around. I did that on purpose, too.
Hmm.
She didn't know where to go.
Oh.
I'm gonna be what? Maybe.
Um,
Cause this nigga just ate a bunch of candy.
Why you keep pointing it out, bro?
We ain't gonna point it out. There's a whole pile on the screen.
They can see what the fuck going on around here.
No, I don't think y'all can like.
Y'all don't really grasp the concept of how,
Right, bro, you
big,
just-
how big this pile is.
Oh, man.
This nigga does look like
Making it rain with candy wrappers is wild.
Yo, my days used to be crazy.
like
That
it,
was like middle school.
you was swerving down. This nigga just got done trick or treating and he's sorting through his shit.
I laid the papers on top of it.
Oh man, speaking of that, dude, the girls got so much candy that they literally took Ziploc bags, sandwich bags, and broke they shit down to the type of candy. So all they do is grab a Ziploc bag of what it is and they go off somewhere with it. So there's a Ziploc bag of Crunches, a Ziploc bag of Kit Kats, a Ziploc bag of...
I ain't got that kind of patience.
No, they be watching TV while they be doing this too.
No, because I feel like when I pick up the ones I like, I'm gonna eat them. They ain't gonna make it to the back.
Well, they was doing that at first, but then they stopped.
Yo, people eat Kit Kats is crazy.
Fuck you. Niggas who eat a whole bag of Piggly Weekly caramel gems is crazy.
Nah, you eating wafers.
No, for
Oh,
real, bro, because that candy thick as shit. You was just eating them like Skittles.
Right. Like I just now finished the one I took. Okay?
Like your jaw don't hurt chewing that shit. Like, bro, that's some thick ass.
That's how you get lockjaw.
I mean, you ain't. Pause. We're not gonna go into.
I was like, you
We're
said
not gonna go into how you eat the candy.
I just want you to make sure you clean up your mess before we get out of here. That's all I ask.
That's thick as shit. You just been chewing nonstop since we got here.
Some girls pussy.
It's like 40 minutes of chewing caramel. So,
I'm high. I really want to think about it.
This sugar sky high. The sugar.
dog gonna wake up tomorrow feeling like somebody hit him dead in his shit.
You're right.
That was my.
Tomorrow's Veterans Day too, and I ain't got to work.
Hey, yeah.
Damn, tomorrow is Veterans Day.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tom, man.
That ain't why I ain't got to work. I got to work.
You better know.
Nigga, I served 4.5 years and I slutted 3.5 of those.
Hey, look.
All for the free Applebee's meal that you didn't know you was gonna get until later in life.
Yo, so Libra Bay, every time we go somewhere, the first thing that she asks every time, hey, is there a veterans discount? Is there a veterans discount? Is there a veterans discount?
Absolutely.
Like she always asks about the military discount. I be
She's
looking at it
not
like,
wrong.
don't nobody. It's like,
What
damn.
little status you got, we shall use.
And we
Hey,
still
low
play
key,
that
we
same-
need to hang out with Tony tomorrow because they go look at him and they're not even gonna ask him for no kind of verification, no
No,
DD
just
214 or
wear
nothing.
Just wear some fatigue.
I gotta give me some new fatigues too. And I outgrew everything.
I love camo print, but it's like with traveling and shit, certain countries like they don't fuck around.
No.
So I don't
They
even pack it.
immediately think you part of somebody's military.
Yeah,
You got
they will tell you like
No, I
we
got a
don't fuck
black
around
card
like that.
now.
Well,
I gave you that.
guess what? We get to taste some food live on air.
Juan look like a pink starburst. You look like a booty hole, bro.
Ah.
Oh, and Terry said it too. So she probably meant it like that.
Why would Terry do that? Like, yo, you a fucked up person.
She said you look like a pink starburst.
Fuck Terry.
That just means
People
that-
like pink starburst though.
Absolutely. People like wine. too.
That's how you know it's inaccurate.
No, you trying to say people
Ooh.
don't like me? What's wrong with you?
Damn,
People like wine.
that was a stinger.
You a hater, man.
Am I?
Now back in the day, you could have said, "Yeah, wine. Anybody gonna like it."
You got this t-shirt bun on your head.
I think
Did you do the t-shirt hack on your head?
Hell no, nigga.
that's a turban. She bought that.
No,
Pretty
because
much.
people would do that with the t-shirts.
Yeah, no.
You see how tight that bun is? Nigga? Now that's a booty hug.
People who do that know how to do that. That is a booty hole, though.
You're like a scroll.
Look like a donut. Look like
Hey
a-
man,
little
because
cheap-
you know the little we used to use the little. Okay, so back in the day,
That fat ass sock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it would have like the little chicks know, and they used to wear like the little
Terry
donut
said no
bun.
one likes you, Juan.
I was so mad when we got older
And Britt laughed at it.
and they actually made the little styrofoam things to make it wet, and it's like, bitch, we
Oh, that's
grew
what
up
that
getting
thing was,
fucking
the little-
jam all around our socks and shit. And now y'all go come out with a motherfucking thing
My
to actually
sister-
make a bun with.
we-
My sister actually used to get whoopings because she would have that jam shit all over her sock.
I think the funniest part was like when the bald hair girls used to do it because it wouldn't cover all the sock.
Bruh.
So
Shut
you
up.
see all the white peeking through because their hair was thin as a motherfucker.
Shut up.
Everybody
Shut
had
up, dog.
fucking got two-
Tell them who you tell on.
Oh, Britt, the funny part was I just seen the laugh, but I just assumed it was you. I didn't know it really was you.
Damn, Tom just, he snitching on everybody.
No, because Terry said no one likes you, and there was a laughing emoji next to it. I was like, oh, Britt must have hit it, and I didn't know it was really Britt. So y'all didn't take
Nobody likes Terry.
the comment caught me off guard. Apparently, people do love Terry.
Because
People love the back of Terry's throat.
Damn.
Jesus.
Hey, baby.
That motherfucker might be fired. I'm just saying. She ain't got 2 kids for nothing.
This is a true statement.
Motherfucker was doing something.
Hey.
Somebody came in that shit.
Twice.
Absolutely.
Like y'all ain't never pissed in the back of an alley before.
Yo.
I'm sorry, I'm hangry. See, this is why you gotta feed me, man. Cause
You only see that. You don't. How do you think
we all first we all know the worse I talk to you, the more I love you.
But that was so
like
so-
I got real tears.
a small community of folks like Britt.
Holy shit.
I'm more concerned with how fast I said that because I didn't even think about it first.
That's we tell you this all the time.
And it came out so effortlessly.
Like you've been holding that one in the chamber.
I mean, it was about the fact that everybody knew.
My Lanta.
That's why it was extra.
Okay, we got a My Lanta. I thought we was gonna get a Jesus Devontae Christ. We only made it.
Is that what you was working for?
It was only a My Lanta.
Bro, did you put a blood vessel out your eye red?
Because this is the sugar. The early offset signs that
This nigga glucose is skyrocketing.
What do you have in the back? What do you have in the bag of me?
Oh, can we say topic?
Is there? What do you have for us to indulge in today? Because this one,
Corn syrup?
you the one eating it,
I know. It's delicious too.
and you done ripped the ingredients off, so we can't confirm.
No, turn that health function on your Apple Watch right now.
That shit gonna say call 911.
I needs to see.
You okay, sir? No.
Juan, are you aware that a serving size is only 3 pieces? Okay. I just want you to
Okay, we about to introduce dinner.
Shit. Oh.
I'm gonna get 5.5 ounces of pure caramel and crack.
It's that kush, man.
A1C low and shit.
Guys, damn, man. We got any water in there?
No, that's the funny part.
Fuck. We had water
Yeah.
a week ago.
You didn't think about that, did you?
Get out of her way, man.
No, he's not.
Yo, come on, man.
No,
Relax.
he's not.
Is she
There's some
on
lemonade
this
in
side,
there.
or what's going on?
You hear me, Juan? There's some lemonade in there. I
Hey,
don't know if that's gonna help.
I got carpal tunnel. I can't do no chest compressions.
I'm not doing that shit either. I'm not giving that man mouth to mouth. Are you CPR trained?
Yo, I'm so glad that y'all let this shit get documented. I don't know what we could come get you for, but I want to come get you for something.
You ain't gonna
You
get
let me
me.
die, I'm gonna hunt the shit out you.
We just said we ain't. I'm not giving you CPR, my guy.
Again, you let me die, bro. I'm gonna
especially if you got that white shit in the corner of your mouth. So, I'm sorry, my guy. I love you. You're just gonna have to haunt me for a while.
At this point, it's gonna be whipped cream.
Buttercream, buttercream, buttercream. You gotta announce it.
Why y'all don't know how to act in front of company? I swear.
She be in the comments. She know how this works.
Why y'all don't know how to act in front of people, man? What's wrong with y'all?
That is her. You knew what you signed up for, right?
Nobody knew.
Okay. Anybody who logs on the
Didn't
internet,
nobody tell you to come here and eat a full fucking corner store worth of candy on
And
this
here's the
goddamn
thing
camera?
why I had to say something now because you've been doing this for the last 4 episodes, just eating whole bags of candy. And at this point in time, I'm starting to get worried about you, bro. If you supposed to be my bro, you are my business.
Can we move? Can we move on?
We told you to move so she can come sit
She said
down.
I was good. Like I don't know where's she going. Tell me. So I
Just
can know.
rotate out her way a little
That's
bit
what
so
we
she
said.
can do her spread, man.
Right. Let me take,
It's a spread enough.
let me
It's
take these last 4 away from you before it sends you over to was it epileptic shock or oh yeah. See, you know the word.
now you was talking all this shit.
What?
Oh yeah, yeah. What was that you were saying?
He was just talking shit when you was on the way
I
here.
said I believe it when she get here. She here, I believe it. You see, I'm quiet now.
Oh, I thought she was gonna punch me.
Why would she do that? She need to save her
I don't
strength
know,
just in
but I
case we
would
gotta
like
gotta save
I'm
you.
not going nowhere because I know ain't no these motherfuckers gonna try to help me. So,
So you gonna live a little bit longer.
Right, I have to
What do
live
we
a
have
What do we
today?
have here?
Jesus Christ, bro.
We need to know what you're saying.
It's chicken yucky soup. We was talking stuff last week.
He was.
And this is creamy salmon over basmati rice. I know. Here goes some silverware.
Oh, she even cared about the silverware. Let's give her a round of applause. Now what don't have fish in it?
Go ahead and slide me one of them salmon. Not salmon, you niggers.
Hard. Oh, that's an often phrase here.
You know what? We got to discontinue it now.
Discontinue the hard ER?
Yeah.
Why? We gonna hear it more the next 4 years than we've ever heard before in our lives.
I know. So I don't want them to have no justification when I start punching them for
We
it.
gotta take the power back.
You know,
Like
I
pork
see
monkey.
so many instances of like
You gotta watch.
where
Clerks,
where
too.
white people try us.
Be surprised when the result comes out to be exactly what they thought it was gonna be.
Well, no. I actually be like
Can you hand me a fork, please?
I get it, but at the same time,
Ooh, this
you
looks
need a
like
spoon.
I need a spoon.
Now I just based off of what he got, I knew he needed a spoon.
I just said whatever ain't got seafood in it or fish.
Right. And because I knew what it was, that's how I knew that you needed a spoon.
I could have did. This looks good. This is great. Looks healthy.
That is actually my favorite soup at Olive Garden.
That's the shit with the sausage in it.
Okay, I would.
No, that's
never talk about
Mhm.
Your food wasn't good. You just get
Whoop his ass.
No, he did. He said
on your head.
no, he did say that. He was like, I don't think you can cook because yep, see, don't backtrack, nigga. Don't backtrack, nigga.
You see me turn on to alcohol.
Tell him been snitching all night. Now it's my turn.
What's wrong with this, man? What's your
Because you weren't talking to the microphone, so they don't get to hear this.
Oh, see, I already know
Your
her shit
apology
slap.
needs to be as loud as the disrespect. Talk about it.
I would like to apologize. Not only can you cook, you put your foot in this.
When you describe it, you gotta talk about it like Uncle Phil. Tiny little onions.
Tiny little onion. Nope, you just gonna
Swimming
see
in
an
a
empty,
sea of gravy.
you gonna see an empty ass bowl is what you gonna see.
Oh, absolutely.
That's my
Yeah,
way.
see, I already know she
No,
could.
but the fact that you compared it to Olive Garden and I can taste the greatness. Hold on, will you let me give you your flowers?
Yo, shit. Stand on that nigga head top. He old.
Because I was finna
Stand
say
on it.
He might not be
with her
Olive Garden.
comparing it to Olive Garden and just the little taste I've had, I will never want the Olive Garden version because it's disrespectful now.
I didn't even compare it to Olive Garden. I just said that's my
Bro,
favorite soup from there.
By you saying
a
that, that's what made me.
moonwalking ass nigga.
I ain't,
King backtracking this
Look,
motherfucker.
nigga,
Boy,
when you wrong, you wrong, and I'm gonna say I'm wrong, and I was wrong.
backslide better than a motherfucker.
You see, I had to say she didn't cook for her to pull up.
I don't know, bro. You need a fork or a spoon to counter all that sugar.
Right, because you need to eat something. Worried about your health.
Niggas be like, bro, y'all potting or having dinner? Both.
Both.
Both of them.
You ain't never been here before? Rita said, hey guys, I guess we've ignored her for like the last 10 minutes.
Sorry. Yeah. Wine was in here showing out.
Juan was in here dying.
You don't never chill.
I'm always chill.
Absolutely not.
I'm so docile.
The lies you tell yourself.
I wear home a fly.
Hey, this so good, I eat it with my pinky out.
I know it feels sophisticated and shit, don't it?
You do. The fresh carrots in here.
Mm-hmm. You can tell it was made with love.
They love. Definitely got love in here.
I hate Tom, bro. I get it, bro.
You just told me give my review of it as I'm giving my
You
review.
kissing a lot of ass, right?
If the food is good, you're supposed to show love. The food is good. The fuck? You see how now he hating on you. You hear the hate. You hear the hate from
I'm
him.
hating on you.
You hear me giving love to the food as I'm enjoying it. He hating.
Is your
Oh, niggas.
your Thanksgiving sale over with?
You had a sale?
All right. Go ahead and grab one of these mics and let the people know what you're selling.
Hold on now. You gotta be careful on this show.
Hey, niggas.
You gotta be
Before
careful.
she get on this mic, her price is her price.
You
Her
gotta be-
price is her price.
Don't
Don't
be-
be trying to get no cheap mac and cheese and shit. And you know how expensive cheese and shit is.
Right, don't be on here negotiating. We don't do that around here.
Plus,
See why you over here trying to shut me up after I shut myself up? Here.
what's in the sauce?
I know, right? It was
What's
like,
in this song?
Love.
I can't tell you that.
That's all you need to know is love, bro.
A lot of love.
tiny little onions.
Man, I'm just asking, bro. I don't want to be at home loving the bathroom.
You gonna do that anyway. Actually, you ain't got to worry about that because I'm pretty sure that caramel go block anything that was on the way out.
Yeah, you gonna be backed up for about
Bro,
week
you got a
and half.
solid mass right now.
That's crazy. I feel fire,
You gonna have to be on fluid for the next 3 days.
though.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna drink a shit ton of water.
a lot of people are not trusted with the Thanksgiving mac and cheese and shit. You know.
Absolutely not.
You know who you are. Or maybe you just like me and like, man, fuck my family. I'm not cooking. Cause my mama don't cook. All she do is throw on that weak ass green apron. And
Why you stop hating on the apron, man?
nah, bro.
You wow.
Nah, bro, cause she bought jelly bean one.
You mad you didn't get one? I feel like that's what this is coming.
I'm the
down
only
to.
motherfucker who need one because I'm the only one that actually cook in the house.
So you are mad you didn't get one.
Right. Just say that.
Just say that. We get it.
No, I'm mad that she put one on just to put shit in the fucking oven. Bro, it is a Salisbury steak dinner. You don't want to get pre-made gravy on your t-shirt.
That's her favorite
I
t-shirt.
mean that gravy.
Bro, it's frozen when you put it in there.
It's tricky though. 'Cause
You
don't-
cut a slit in the top.
but you don't really never know if it's all the way gravy.
Right.
It be kind of clumpy sometimes, low key, if you don't get all the ice chips out.
Bro,
Cause you
It's
kind of
frozen.
it with the film on top. How you know?
it ain't like you thaw it out first. It's frozen. You can flip the motherfucker upside down and nothing's gonna spill on you.
But this
There's no cause to put the motherfucker on while you're
this
putting
is-
it in the
this
oven.
is for after though. When I take it out the oven.
And then she got her apron on and she like making rice. Like, bro, you were boiling water and salt and
Why
butter.
you hating? You really mad that you don't have an apron and you cook?
Nah, bro, I'm
Like
mad
you
because
mad that she didn't buy you
I'm
one?
mad that every time I go to hang up my keys, I gotta hang it up over this motherfucking apron that she don't need. It
What the apron say?
don't got no words on it.
You sure? Because I feel like it say something and you just mad at what it say.
No, hers don't got no words on
It's
it.
just green.
It's just green.
Okay, now I'm mad. Why is it just green? I thought aprons is supposed to say something. You got an apron?
No.
She don't even need no. She don't
You
even
got
need no
nothing to
slogan.
cook or nothing?
Mm-mm.
You gotta get one.
I don't want to kiss.
I think Jelly Beans say something.
Right? Like,
I'm
what
not angry. I don't like being disturbed in the kitchen, so don't come kiss, cook. Don't say thank you, nothing. Just keep walking past.
Like, get out my way. Get out of my way. I don't need to look at you. Don't come asking me no questions, and don't put your fucking fingers in my pot.
I'm just gonna throw my mood off, and then the food not gonna taste right.
You cook with music on?
Yes,
You make it with the jazz, R&B, hip hop,
everything.
everything.
I have mixed,
Why
man.
you handling my man so rough, dog?
I'm not handling him wrong.
Cause he was talking
He
shit.
talk crazy to me in the comments for the last 4 episodes.
He was like, "What kind of music?" You
I don't even think you could cook. I remember that.
Exactly.
I do remember that. That's dead ass.
Where the gummy bears at, Juan? Bro, are you trying to send this nigga to out of grave?
Who asked for the gummy bear?
Let's find out. Rita,
I left the gummy bears at the crib.
she wants you dead.
I ain't ate
upgraded
those.
to the hard shit.
Random ass emails
Tom,
coming
why
in.
would you ever doubt her skills?
Because she kept forgetting.
I believed in you from day
I told you it was reverse psychology
Especially
to
if this
get her in here.
motherfucker eat it, I know it got to be some kind of fire.
Like she said, I was just picking with her. Because she kept forgetting to bring me food.
Mimi has been. How long have you been eating my food? Since before I ever started cooking for anybody. Before the secret was out.
So I don't know,
Nobody's supposed to know.
Nobody knew.
but I know it's been long enough that I will stalk you.
I stalk you. This is amazing.
You even had the macaroni.
I'm gonna be right in the
God
middle of the
damn.
street, like.
What's in the mac and cheese?
It's
You be like,
mac and cheese.
Nah.
Nah, but
Nah.
when the motherfucker tell you you ain't had something and it just sound like it should just be mac and cheese, like nah, it's a secret to it.
Hey,
I don't even want to know the secret.
that's not the best part. You know what the best part is? Infused food.
Infused stuff.
And it ain't like infused, just
You
like
put weed in this, I'll be your bestest friend.
no, because apparently you can't have weed without going on a goddamn sugar rush.
Careful with you.
All right, y'all.
Shit amazing, y'all. Damn, you can't even see me. I can't look. I feel like that Channing Tatum clip. You know how long I've been waiting for this? Now, but go ahead and let them know what you got for them to place orders, because she does do meal prep, but she is also selling sides for Thanksgiving. So if you're feeling like you're overwhelmed, maybe you don't feel like cooking for all of these people, or like I said, maybe you just like me and you like, man, fuck everybody, I'm not doing this shit. This is where to go.
And I'm trusted with the whole meal.
The whole meal.
The whole meal. Oh, and it is clean. She don't play that shit. So I know y'all be ordering food from random motherfuckers and you don't know if they got like cats and dogs or like kids digging their nose and shit in the kitchen. She don't play that shit. It is fucking, you walk in there, it is goddamn spotless. Stirring the mashed potatoes and shit. Yeah, so why you advertise I'm gonna eat?
Okay.
Shit, you eating is the advertisement. Mine's empty.
Well.
You shut me the fuck up. Okay.
Well, yes, I do meal preps. Can I hear me?
What you
Oh,
eating?
yes, I do meal preps. No, they're not always healthy. A lot of people ask like, is it because it's got to be healthy? No, some people just can't cook. Some people don't like to cook. Some women can't cook, and their husbands don't feel like cooking, or
My mom.
boyfriends or whatever. So my meal preps are literally whatever. Like I take suggestions, people send them to me. I put them on the menu. My menus go out on Wednesdays. Every Wednesday, orders and payments are due by Friday. Drop off is on Sunday. I don't deviate from that schedule. The answer is no. You can't get a menu on Saturday. No, you can't pay on Saturday. No, it's a no. Um, Good meals, real nice meals. I take suggestions. Like I said, I do private catering. I do small catering jobs, large catering jobs. It all depends on what you want and what you need. I do what is the coming up? Friendsmas, holiday parties, Thanksgiving, Friendsgivings, the corporate holiday parties, any and everything. Here to service all needs. Uh, for my Thanksgiving portion,
Right.
yeah,
Careful.
yeah, real pause.
Be careful on this show.
I only do sides. I don't do anything besides sides for Thanksgiving. That's just a little too tedious for me. But you can find some of my work on Instagram at Tons of Love Preps. That's TONSOFLOVEPREPS. Um, you can also find me on Facebook under T Neal TEE. Last name Neal Neal. I send out a bat signal when I just cook random things for a purchase, and I have some left over. So if you catch the bat signal, you catch it. If you don't, I'm sorry. And again, like Mimi said, my price is my price. I don't negotiate
With terrorists, fuck y'all.
with anyone. My price is my price.
Yeah, because they will definitely try to like lowball you. And like when you know that you good at what you do, because honestly, there are a lot of people in the city who sell food and get away with it.
Yo, tell people they getting away with it.
And they know they getting away with it.
Getting over on the people. What's wrong with
No, like, because it be some bullshit, but it's like, because, people know them and they allow it and they push it, and it's like, that shit was dry as fuck. And then when people get mad and don't like it, now all of a sudden, all of these people is attacking this person for telling the truth about your food.
So I got a homeboy who lives on the south side.
You talking about me, bro?
Not you. It's not the home. He live on the low end. See, you live in the good part of the south side.
Yes, I do.
Folks,
on purpose.
Folks live in the slums where I went to like high school.
The low 27.
Yeah. So he was like,
only got about that much space.
You live where there's shopping. His homeboy lives where there's stabbings.
absolutely.
I live where there's shopping. He lived there where there's shot. I get it.
So
About
he
this
was-
much space in between each house.
So he was telling me, he was like, yo, man, I got this homegirl. She's cooking. You should help and support. He sent me like a menu. So I'm reading it. Then, like, an hour later, he sends me like a picture. He was like, yeah, they make like these big ass flaming hot concoctions, whatever the fuck that is.
Them the boudin balls or whatever.
That wasn't like, as I'm looking at the picture.
I call them booty balls.
Ain't they like macaroni and cheese wrapped in flaming hot?
So
You make those?
I'm looking at the photograph.
Like it brings down the value.
And then I
Not
send
very
it,
demure.
I send it to my other homeboy. And I'm like, what is wrong with this picture? He's looking at the picture. He texts me back. He's like, I don't know. I don't get it. So I call him. I'm like, look real close at like the bottom left corner of this picture. Like you buying food from people with their feet out in the kitchen, Brody. That's nasty business. I was just like, that. I'm like, yeah. It looked like an ashy dinosaur foot. And I was like, bro, you paid like with your money? Great.
An ashy dinosaur.
So
Yes, that's what.
one year I was doing a pop-up shop.
In the kitchen.
And obviously doing a pop-up shop, I can't just get up and go and grab food. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta be there. So somebody was like, hey, I'm going to grab, some food from my homegirl. This what they got, whatever. So I cashed that and sent the money to bring me food. I was so pissed when I got that plate because I was there all day. And the shit that they got for me, like I wish that I knew like ahead of time. You at least got a picture.
Yeah.
I was trusting this person, like, well, they know how I eat. They go out to eat with me, so they should,
Absolutely not. When in doubt, just McDonald's it out.
Matter of, I think I sent it to. I probably still got that picture. Y'all know I don't delete messages.
You know the worst time?
I probably still got that shit in the group chat.
The worst time to be supporting somebody and they got bad food, it's during those GoFundMe moments where you know you coming over here because you need some help because you recently just lost a loved one. But when your chicken and
Bro,
spaghetti
watch Cars. Watch
is
Cars.
bad,
Hey, why y'all spaghetti be so dry, bro?
like it be bad.
Like it be some dry ass
Like the
spaghetti.
sauce don't even be saucing. You could have got a jar and did better than this.
You gotta eat spaghetti that's already mixed.
I do. Well, when you get
I eat
food
both.
like that, yeah, when you
I
get
prefer
stuff
it
like
mixed
that,
though. Yeah, I prefer it
if I'm
mixed.
at
Like when I
home,
make it
that's
mixed,
what
but
it
I'll
is.
eat it either way.
You gonna serve
Um,
yours
Yeah, I
separate.
recently just asked my manager because he was like, "Man, I think I'm gonna go home and make spaghetti." So I was like, "How you eat your spaghetti?" And when I asked him that, and he was like, "Well, Dewan, how are you supposed to eat spaghetti?"
That is a great question.
So I was like,
Because
"Well,
nobody wants to get in the sugar and salt conversation.
I like my spaghetti all together: sauce, noodles, meat, ground beef, mix up." Yeah, and I was like, "Do
Mix it all
y'all eat
together
it
in the
where
pot.
it's like y'all cook the pasta, then it's the meat sauce, and then you might add a meatball?" That is how they used to serve us spaghetti in school, and
Right.
that shit is
And I hated that.
diabolical as
I hated
fuck.
that.
Like, bro, what
With
is this?
with or without meat. I
You-
remember that. You
You
had
got
to,
like 7 noodles. Like, you
I knew I still had it, bro. And this is from which pop up shop is this?
probably the one
Why you be-
From
yours.
2022.
why you be holding up, bro? It's almost
Will
2020.
you
I
clear out
remember
your cloud?
Let it go.
No,
I think fair is fair.
no.
I only let it slide because I guarantee
You know-
got like 2 or 3 in there.
As a government employee, I try to like I treat my text messages like I have to do at work, like with your records retention schedules.
You just hold on to shit.
It is only one person who I still have an extended text message thread with.
Is that stuff?
It's-
This is what I like, bruh.
That is stuff in canned green beans.
Yeah, them green beans look terrible.
They
Bro,
definitely
everything is so dry.
they look unsnapped.
You know what's crazy? Like, it's cool if you cooking out the can. I mean, not cool.
I'm like,
cool.
bitch, you could have cried over it a little bit or something. This shit
Like,
is dry as fuck.
Niggas just take it like, you know how they say from farm to table.
I've actually
Like, folks
I
go
grew
from,
up like that.
folks go from can to table, and it's wild.
Like-
Like, you don't put no seasoning, you don't put no effort into it. Like, I get it. It came out of a can. Cool. But you don't gotta make it look like it came out of a can,
Because
fam.
they don't care
Try
about
something.
presentation. They don't garnish it. They don't put no razzle
And then it's
dazzle
like
on
y'all selling this to people, and then they be
And
see,
tell
them
me
the
what
kind
it-
of motherfuckers who be trying to stand on my price is my price. Well, your price shouldn't be
Be
that,
your
my
price.
guy.
it. Them be the
You
ones
should be.
Yeah.
This shit's come
selling
with a discount
inflation.
sticker.
What's your price point looking like? What's your menu? Because I might need you to meal prep these next 4 days. We don't know what this week is over. I'll hit you on with
Yeah,
it.
and like, I will give y'all like a couple examples of like
Can I
menus.
pay like bi-weekly?
That she's
I pay
had.
for 2 whole-
She's had like stuffed
Okay.
shells,
I'll be at home.
bourbon chicken and white rice with mixed vegetables, shrimp or chicken stir fry,
We already talked each other.
ground turkey meatballs, roasted sweet potatoes and broccoli, southern green beans with smoked turkey and potatoes, smothered chicken and rice. I'm reading things that she's had for her meal prep menus. So like the one she just did, like Tone just had his chicken gnocchi, beef and broccoli, turkey chili.
Because I can eat that 5 days a week and be cool.
Listen. Garlic butter salmon, smothered chicken, spicy ground turkey bowls. So
Spicy ground turkey bowls. See, you the reason why niggas stay big back did.
no, she is a ground turkey.
Source of protein. Protein is the only thing that can cook.
No, I'm talking about that whole meat, that whole menu.
Oh, you mentioned this, but see here.
I just caught it at that time. See, you got defensive.
Going back.
You got defensive.
Whoop his ass. Beat him.
I support the hustle.
She should
That's
shoot
what he said.
with a switch.
I'm just saying, 9 times a switch. The fuck?
It is though,
So
like
if I die tomorrow, you know you automatically implemented her as a suspect now.
you know, if it wasn't for her, like she is how I actually got to try grilled crab legs.
That sounds like it should not happen.
No, it's fucking amazing.
Well,
That
I
was
can't eat crab
listen.
legs anyway, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't damn,
Um,
that's not something I ain't never had it, so I can't miss it.
That's fact.
You see what I'm saying?
That's fact.
but no, it that shit was amazing.
But I'm with you though. It sounds like it shouldn't happen.
It shouldn't happen,
But because it sounds like it shouldn't happen,
it's
it
probably
needs to happen.
like it was a point in time where niggas should not be deep frying whole turkeys, but it's a thing now. So
Like I saw on TikTok, motherfuckers is making like sweet potato pie with macaroni in that.
yeah,
I was like, yo,
yeah,
motherfuckers get real
yeah.
inventive
That's it.
about some shit.
They've been making cornbread bowls, so they'll make the cornbread like the way you make pies, and then they'll stuff all the stuffing, basically everything but the turkey be in there.
Man, facts. Put it all in there.
Just put it all in it. I love you.
Would you like to see?
I agree with him.
So like what? Like,
That's
How
that's
much
love
that
in a picture.
like how much that going for?
Um,
You know what? I'm just gonna put a credit card on deck for you. That's all.
I put a card on
Just put a card on file. Cause I be here all day Sundays, so just like by the time Mimi show start, I done already put 8 hours in. So swing by around about maybe 4 or
See,
5
that's the
o'clock
kind of
every
shit I
Sunday.
need to eat when I be high.
Yeah.
Yes, it's healthier for you
Yeah.
than this shit.
Why you fucking? I feel it's not safe in here no more. I see that.
It is a safe space.
Nah.
Oh, when I'm the target though, is
I didn't say
business.
nothing. When did I make you the target?
This today, but normally when it's
I left it alone after that. Like, bro, you've been on it for 20 minutes.
because it's funny, bro. You only got 4 left, and I had to move them from you. Okay, this is a serving
You
size.
see how it's cool when he not the victim? But when he the victim, I talk about my work and my craftsmanship.
I'm doing the
Shut
same.
Shut
doing the
shut
same
your
thing.
bitch ass up, Tom.
First of all, I've never used the words craftsmanship.
Craftsmanship is funny as
Never,
fuck.
never use that word for what I do.
Craftsmanship. What? Man?
Checking to make sure your fingers
Right,
are
gotta
turning
check your
black.
fingertips and shit.
I'm okay.
He okay because he ate real food, so it should balance.
Can we continue with the show?
Wait, you ate already?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was right behind me.
God damn.
We wasn't playing.
I'm the only professional in this shit. I'm trying to like eat in between.
Who told you to be professional?
You the host, nigga, not us.
Who told you to be professional? I'm off camera.
First of all, y'all are co-host.
Cole.
We are co-captives.
Right, I'm your co-host, just the same as you was mine, nigga.
Nah, I'm here. Nothing.
We
It's
are
not
co-captives.
nothing. Co-host, you know what? Co-hosts have input on the show.
We just walk in and this is what we're
I
talking
would
about.
think that
Y'all have input. I
the fuck
value
we
y'all
don't-
input.
No, you
Yeah,
don't.
once the show was started,
I don't know.
we don't know
shit
what the fuck we're talking
beforehand.
about.
I've gotten to the point where I don't even see the videos no more. Like you used to post them all in the group. Now it's just directly to Tom.
That's not because I don't value your input. It's because I be wanting a genuine reaction from you. So when you first see stuff, I like that organic on air. I don't like you to watch it in the
So
group
how
first
am
and then
I a
rewatch it.
co-host and not a co-captive?
Because those things are held from you for a genuine reaction on the show. That's why. It's not because you're not important enough to know about it. It's because I like an organic reaction from when you see shit for the first time. It's totally different. It's totally different.
This is why this is no longer a podcast, but a late night talk show.
It is not.
This is more of a talk show than a podcast.
We don't interview nobody.
Talk shows ain't all about interviews.
Right. Some people just, it's not about the interview. You're supposed to just be able to come and sit down and have fun.
You ever see the Amber Ruffin show?
Who the fuck is that?
Funny ass black woman.
She used to wear them funny ass tops.
She
She used to pop up on my timeline.
She still
on TikTok.
do weird shit. She be having
Mm-mm.
really
Don't
deep.
she do like the new show with Roy Woods?
Yeah, she do that now, but she
Yeah.
also got her own show on Peacock. It just be her and her best friend.
Well, I
You
was
That's what
um
we do.
watched it?
She just listen to music and cook.
That's crazy.
What, that I don't watch TV?
Well, but
When you gonna watch it?
Don't do it. Why?
I'll never go to. Like, it's certain communities that I don't fuck with.
Don't do it.
People that watch anime, good in my book.
You have
People
to
that
read
watch
the
Harry
shit, too.
Potter, definitely good in my book.
Have you,
I'm never stepping on shit like that.
have you watched it in that new order they suggest you should watch it in yet?
No, who are they?
I guess Harry Potter people. They said that you should watch it in this
Why
order.
you?
Yeah, I just saw that.
Yeah,
And I was wondering, I was like, is it gonna be?
Like I haven't had time to watch it, but apparently I guess if you watch it in this order, it kind of changes the way.
Kind
the
of like
movie-
how every 5 years they tell you to rewatch the Marvel timeline. Watch it like this. Get a whole different. I'm not gonna watch 22 movies again from a different angle.
All they want you to do is watch shit in order. Like, hey, watch this Black Widow here instead of here. Watch this TV show here. Watch this here.
But it's never been that anyway, because it's like all of the show, like Agents of Shield, and like all of that shit, all of that fits in there. Like,
Yeah, that's what they want you to do. Include all of that shit in there. 'Cause
yeah.
Have y'all seen the Captain America trailer?
You know, I'm not a trailer
I-
person.
Okay.
I seen it.
Outside of you, I know you won't watch trailer. And then I saw.
But see, and for you to know that I don't like trailers because I don't like to have shit spoiled, and I like to be able to see it for the first time. But you making it seem like I only single you out to do that to you. I'm the same way with me. I have to know what's going on here.
Shut up.
Like,
That trailer was fire though.
But yeah, I watch trailers because I got the nerd show in the morning on Sundays, and they
Man,
talk about all that.
Yeah, so I watched that trailer, then I saw the Thunderbolts trailer.
That ain't nothing but what Suicide Squad should have been.
Facts. Facts.
yeah,
Black Widow's sister is crazy.
She always been crazy. That's why I love her.
I guess I can get some kind of satisfaction knowing that by the time Trump is in office, we'll have a black Captain America coming out that year, and it's gonna piss them hunkies off. They already mad.
January 6th, 2025.
They was mad when it was in the comics.
It's gonna be spooky.
I know, but like
that's
just seeing
why
this
Steve
now,
came back.
I feel like this might be my time to shine. No, because like, so people be having like their moments with white people, right? Where white people get a little bit too comfortable and feel like they can try you and shit. I never have those moments.
You hit white people, don't you?
Yeah.
You just gonna put that on her jacket. Like,
Right.
You beat white people on the internet. That's what you asked her on the internet.
I said it's safe. She ain't showing.
Yes, nigga, dog.
I know you not talking.
I didn't ask her if she beat
You
on
didn't
white
ask
people.
her, but you definitely have asked some wild shit randomly to random people.
True, but we're not talking about wine right now. Stop trying to pass the buck.
Stop trying to only
I'm
point
not-
me out
I'm
like
not
you don't
ask-
have. Like you don't have these
I'm not
like,
asking
issues.
people wild shit right now, though, is what I'm saying.
Random.
Yeah.
Why are you aggressive right now?
I've been
Because you
asking her
you
that
ain't putting
all
no
day.
respect on her.
I did. I apologize.
Wait,
I hate her.
who is random? Who said random?
She don't like the fact I use the word random a lot.
He called me random when I walk in the room.
Damn, you did say that.
I mean, you just said, what did you ask you about random? You asked random people random questions.
She does.
What's up with your random?
Oh, random. That's just my go-to word. Like I didn't know you was coming to the door. So you technically, until you came to the door, you were a random person.
I'm a random. Get to take your word.
Okay.
Or just put fish in it.
That's what say spring.
Like, wait, hold on
Come
now.
on now. Now I
Like
got
the hate ain't that deep. Like, the hate ain't that deep. I hope not.
Nah, her hate might not be.
Because if I get side, then I gotta sue, and then now we done got messy.
Why you gonna sue?
Because you almost killed me.
I got your back. I'm like,
I'm
like, first of all, I
I
saw him with a red lobster bag in the back of his truck, and he just trying to put it on her.
See, and I would be able to get away with that because everybody knows I will go nowhere near a red lobster.
Who is everybody?
Anybody who knows me.
Huh?
Your throat closed. You can't speak. Who's everybody?
That's just because I was meeting y'all for the first time, and even then I didn't stay.
This
I
nigga
left-
said
I left
anybody
the
who
scene.
knows me knows I would never go near a red lobster.
That's
The
what
very first time I met this nigga in person was because he came to Red Lobster.
and I left less than 15 minutes.
But
later.
you said that you wouldn't go near
you-
one.
is that before or after you told everybody you're 23?
I never told anybody that.
Or
That
what was
heifer-
it? Or was it 32?
It was 32. That heifer thought
That
it
was
was 23.
great.
That was the problem.
nigga
That
said he
heifer.
thought it was 23. Oh.
No, he got caught and was like, no, I said 32.
No, I did say
It's okay,
32.
John, if you try to get that off.
Why would I do that? Even then,
I'm
I
just
said
saying,
I-
we've all lied.
not like that,
I
bro.
lie to women all the time.
Not like that, bro.
I might have lied to a motherfucker today. I'm not really sure.
You probably did.
And it probably was something small too. What you doing? I ain't your fucking business.
It's lie.
honest.
The lie you tell yourself.
Nah, but
You felt like that was a lie?
Yes, because I've been around you.
I feel like
Everybody don't need the truth, bro.
white people been real bold, and it's only gonna get worse.
They always
Facts.
fold.
And like I said, I'm never in those situations. Like Kayla was just out to eat, her and her son, and they were at like a little pub. That's what that's what she said. It was at a pub. It was whatever pub. Um, it had to be like Glendale or somewhere
That
down there.
first
So
was-
that
yeah,
sounds
Glendale
so
got
that sounds right.
pubs.
Yeah.
That's why you ran into this. Why you at a pub?
Yeah. But just say we sitting here and we eating and we enjoying this delectable ass food
Absolutely.
that my babe brought us. But then some white dude feel like he just gonna come and he just gonna set his empty ass glass right here on our table where we eating.
Like on the way out.
Like
What's going on?
he drinking whatever.
Right.
He finished his shit. Now we're sitting here at our table. We ain't at a bar. We're at a table. And he just come put his empty ass glass like right here on our table where we eating.
No, bro, you gotta move that.
Yo, you get your ass whooped.
So
You gotta move that. Take that back with you.
yeah, so apparently she was like, and I'm just staring at this motherfucker like, and her son was like, dog, what the fuck? Obviously not that way because he only 15, but I guess whatever
Would've been-
whatever
But it
chick-
would've been acceptable.
whatever chick was with him came and she picked him. She was like, I'm sorry, he's young, or something. She was like, what being young got to do with that? But like in those moments, like white people don't try me. I think I don't look like the person for white people to try. But
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
the moment one do, I'm telling you, you know how long I've been waiting for this. I'm about to make a name for myself. That's gonna be me. That's gonna be me.
I am so mad that Candace Tatum said that right before now.
A few hours in jail gonna be worth it, huh?
Look,
You probably gonna
They
get.
gonna handcuff you for sure. You hit this white person.
look. I got so many cards in my wallet. Pick one. Bill will be paid. I am okay. But I hate how sometimes when people are in certain situations, and I hate to say it because I'm like, I wish that was me because I don't like the way you handled that. You was way too mature for me.
Well, some people are mature.
I'm not.
You ain't got there yet. It's cool.
I'm not. I'll never get there with white people. I'll never get to that level of maturity with them.
Some people operate like that.
Like, cause some shit they really, really push it. Like certain things, like with them just saying, like talking crazy. It's like if I'm not in the mood, then it's like I might tell you, bitch, go about your business, and I leave it at that. But when it's like that up close and personal disrespect,
My maturity depends on the day. I may be in a good mood. You may do something like, you know what, bro? You got pass.
cause you know what they got bad spitting on people.
Oh no, that one I can't get no pass for. Spit.
Spitting on people.
Instant death.
Get a pass.
Oh no, you catch the fade even quicker.
Oh, well, I don't give a right. I saw that screen go black. Oh, that was the government tapping in. No, but they got that so bad where they love to think that they can say whatever the fuck they want because they old. I was watching a couple videos today. One of them was it was a black lady at a slot machine, and she was going to fuck off on this old white man. But it's like, you know how they aged? Was he really old? We don't know. We don't know. Because she could have been just as old or older, but because of how we age, you wouldn't know. So we were saying in the comments like shit, she could be just as old as dog, and you don't know. Because it was like, well, I don't care, I would never talk to an elderly person. Man, fuck them. That's like that lady, she was old and white and in a wheelchair, and she kept calling that man a nigger, and he got out and he took this big ass can of Glade spray, and he just got to spraying her shit with it next to some bushes.
Oh my god!
Now I
You
can
got a video of that?
I can say that's what I was trying to find back on Twitter. That I can say I was fucked up because when he started walking up to her, that's not what I thought was gonna happen. Because he was like, "Call me another nigga, like call me a nigga again," and she just kept doing it. She threw about 5 more out there by the time bro got out the car. I thought,
Why was you calling him a nigga?
I don't know, because he like the camera cut on, like she was already calling him that
Oh,
when it
no
cut on.
it's the videos with no context. Love those.
So all you heard bro say was watch this. So I thought that it was gonna happen. Bro, I thought he was gonna flip her out a wheelchair or something. So I smiled a little bit. I smiled a little bit. Or like at least knock her brakes off.
Tip around the back of that motherfucker.
Breaks off.
The upright and the wheels spinning.
No, like just like hit that motherfucker with your palm and shit, and then just spin her around in a circle. Just some shit. I didn't know he was gonna, but all of a sudden he just had a big ass can of Glade, just got to spraying her with that shit. I really do hope that I can find
Trying
that.
to refresh your races.
I hate y'all. I just want you to know that. It's okay. It's life.
No, but that'll be my
Trying to
thing.
get the stank off of
Like if y'all see that I'm arrested for any reason, it ain't gonna be for nothing else other than
being that white people.
Honkies.
a white person did some bullshit
You
and I wasn't
low
going for
key
it.
though, I feel like that one time when we went to go buy Guitar Hero, I feel like if you wasn't pregnant, we'd have whoop dude ass.
Yeah,
Low key, if you was not pregnant, we'd have beat the shit out
Y'all
of
got into a
that
fight over
in a
somebody over.
Walmart parking.
Got into a fight over Guitar Hero.
no, it was a cop.
Ah,
I was pregnant, like
whoop his ass.
dude. I was probably like days away from having jelly bean.
Absolutely.
I wanted to play Guitar Hero so bad because Michael Jackson Beat It was on there. So I went all the way to Walmart just to go buy a Guitar Hero for this one fucking song. I'm parked in a handicap space. Go in, come out. When I tell you the way that this motherfucking cop ran up on me, bro, you would have thought that he just observed the biggest cocaine drug deal ever in the history of the fucking country.
The biggest cocaine drug deal done by a pregnant woman
Like,
who just wants to play Guitar Hero.
right? I'm like, did the nigga think that this is not a pregnant belly? Like, did he think that this is merchandise that I stole? Like, what is like? He ran up on me so bogus.
You stuffing merchandise under your shirt?
They snuggle snacks in the movie theater.
Yeah, they been did that.
Fake baby bumps.
Why go through all that? Just
Or
use the car
still-
seat.
Or stealing groceries using a baby thing.
Nah, bro, you ain't here with a car seat. I'm asking questions. Why the fuck you got this baby in here to see a movie? Fuck y'all. Get out.
Hey man, that's what they was. They had car seats.
Don't bring your baby to see no fucking Marvel movie. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Y'all remember that clip? Shut that baby up.
Yo, one time we was playing Call of Duty. It was me, Monte, and Ken. And Ken baby was crying in the background, and I yelled at him in the headset.
Dog, you is rude. You're not wrong though. In the middle of a Call of Duty game, shut the
Shut
fuck
that
up.
baby up. Monte was on the floor dying.
Like, bro, mute your mic.
Really told them shut that baby up. Middle of the game. I wish I would have clipped it. Now I think about it.
Hey, I don't give a fuck. Bro on that plane was not wrong. Sir, you are yelling. So is the baby.
Like, y'all don't understand. Them kids, like when we flew to Puerto Rico and Tiana was getting revved up to throw a fit, I was so ready to throw chopper because we are not going to be those parents that got the whining ass kid on the plane. That's why I felt bad when we were descending and she started having the ear issues. And at that point in time, I can't do nothing for you because you in pain. Like, it's legitimate.
Yeah, here with the muzzle.
That don't work on her no more. Like, it actually makes her act like a drunk crackhead. No, for real. She really starts behaving like the way drunk crackheads do. That we stop that. Like, you're not about to have my baby out here.
I'm not above chloroforming my kids.
What the fuck?
I agree with you. Like, I agree with you.
Remember how Ace Ventura jumped on the back of that nigga when he was running?
That's how they did Undertaker.
Yeah, I'm not above it at all.
Didn't he say they did it wrong one time?
Wait, what?
The-
How do you do it wrong?
I gotta find a clip, but like, yo, he hated dog.
Yeah. Like it was either the timing, he smothered him too much, he didn't have enough chloroform on it. Like it was something, but
Why were they using real?
It's WWE
It's-
in the early
it
nineties.
was early 90s. Vince really
Bro,
sending niggas
you
to the
got-
gas
You
station.
gotta take it to the extreme. You gotta do what you gotta do.
No, my point. Like, who had access to this?
We talking about a man who covered up a whole murder.
You're right. We're talking about Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
Jimmy Snooker killed his girlfriend, went to work,
You-
worked the main event.
You're
came
not
home
gonna let that
to
go.
cops like, what happened, brother?
You're not gonna let that go.
No, I'm not.
You have a nice
See you
one.
later,
What do
and
say
thank
about
you
that?
so much.
Because it's raining, it's dark. You know what? That's what I'm talking about. I'll be hitting you up.
You don't want to see that movie.
It's more. You know what? I'm finding out
It's
this.
a real nigga
It's
party.
more
You
and more.
can't
It's
get in.
more women than I really knew that really out here got that on them.
Nah, they'll put something on your ass.
They got that
Keep
on
playing around.
them.
I said no.
Like
Telling you ain't on the camera, no way. Go walk her upstairs.
that's what I was getting ready to do. I gotta move.
You know how like you be trying to tease yourself, like you're like, all right, I don't want to eat it all.
Stop edging
I
your
know.
food. Stop
I
edging
know.
your food.
That's exactly what it is.
Stop edging your food.
Freaky ass people. This is a nasty podcast.
It's a nasty show.
This is nasty. How long have we been here, bro? Like, cause that's disgusting.
Only an hour and a half. It ain't even been long.
Man, we need to end on that, freak ass nigga.
Cause I don't want to eat it all.
It's too late, bro. You got a morsel. That shit was slapping me. How can we order that shit next Sunday?
Man, well, you can't order on Sunday. You gotta, or cause she put the menu out Friday. I mean, Wednesday. You gotta pay by Friday, and then she drop it off Sunday.
Cool.
So as long as you know, like if you look at the menu on Wednesday and know that's what you want. Well, dog. I can't believe we ain't got no water, bro.
He said there's some lemonade in there, but that sounds like some shit we gotta share. No, I'm good. Tom probably been drinking out of it with his mouth. Then he be out here kissing random bitches in the mouth. You know what I'm saying? Give me a cup, bro.
Make up your mind, nigga. Because if I sit down with one cup, that's it.
2 cups. Tom was in here kissing all kind of eyes, trying to flirt. Ain't nobody know what he be doing.
Kissing in the alley is wild.
I can't believe you said that.
What you say? What she say?
Like y'all ain't never pissed in the alley before.
What?
Yeah, we back on that.
Wipe the rim of your cup. That pubic hair?
You got.
Where would you get pubic hair from?
I don't know, bro.
Why you got
This the
pubic hair in
studio.
your cup?
You think
Hold
Tom-
on.
you think
Nope.
Tom just be out here with his dick out?
Not at all. Not at all. This is a place of work and worship.
Working that ass.
I was just gonna say, you probably ain't here working these times.
I mean, if I fold this table up, I could put a pop-up pole right here. Ooh, shopping ugly sweaters and party outfits.
Ooh.
Amazon just emailed me.
You guys attending the ugly sweater party this year?
Yes.
Got to see it through at this point.
Right. Like I,
like what the?
yeah, I was just at TZ's in them spot this week and we were talking
It's
about it.
tradition at this point.
Like-
I can't even not go.
Damn.
Like
I mean, it's gonna be an elevate. I ain't never been to elevate.
Me either.
ain't that the old ladybug?
No.
No, I don't think so.
I think it is.
Wait, I thought Elevate was the old place that's next to Poorman's.
No, Elevate is right there on Water Street. I think it is the old ladybug.
Hmm.
They really should have got
It
the
might be.
they really should have got the bar across the street from the one place they was already at.
But you got to look at the size. It was like they even admitted last year because of all them last minute changes and the fact that it was all the way out in Brown Deer. And yeah, shit went the way it went. Never go back to the China buffet again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I told you, 1131 North Water Street.
that sounds. I agree. I don't know.
Yeah, because 700 block is right before Wells, and you know as you heading towards the south side, you're going down in numbers.
I just said I think it is
Nope, it's right where
because I just know those baddies fighting outside of them one day.
because you know it was like McGillicuddy's
When you
and
say the street
Foreman's or
name was
whatever, and then
again,
it was that little
1131.
one spot, and it had like the little roof thing. I think.
So we probably was near there when we went to Slush.
Slush. Doug, I'm never going back to Slush ever again.
It's so dang.
It's so. It's so. Yeah, it's
I
wild.
don't want tripping. It's across from Qdoba and shit.
Ah, okay, that one.
Mm-hmm.
Then what's the one down the street from fucking Brownstone in there, where Ladybug used to be? That Element?
I think that's Element.
Yeah, that's Element. That's Element.
Yeah.
Okay.
Elemental people.
No, I think it's like EL. This is weird how they spell it.
I don't think they got the second E in there.
Yeah, it's like it looked like when I be making flyers too fast.
Yeah. I'm like, I could have swore because they had a day party at Elevate, and that's how I knew where it was. That last day party,
Element
and I didn't go to there.
Apartments.
Damn, man.
But yep, we
Bro.
up in this bitch.
Eat it.
Mind your business, bro.
Why are you over there? It's the fact.
Maybe I don't want to smash my shit like you was smashing them fucking caramels, nigga.
You wanna know why we telling you to eat that shit and get it over with? Because you got them fucking egg rolls over there too.
I also have an air fryer at home.
Just saying. I do too. I need a new one. What are you looking for?
If you don't put that motherfucking soup back, nigga, this ain't that.
I'm just saying. You don't need this, fam.
Put that motherfucking soup back.
This is an extra. She didn't put no name on this one.
She came here for me. Put that motherfucking soup
But
back,
I
bro.
reverse psychology her to come today.
I was like, wait a minute.
That's why another reason why I kept wondering why you was taking your time with that one. She go ahead and let me have that one, fam.
No.
I'm a veteran. I got something at the house. Kids brought something in the house to eat. Do I want to get a new sweater this year?
I love shit with sauce, man.
Because technically, I didn't wear last year's sweater long enough for anybody to even know I had it.
But I don't even remember what it looked like, so go for it.
See, it lit up and everything.
Bro, I'm not buying another,
And we didn't take no
I'm
pictures.
not buying another sweater for a fucking party that's once a year.
You act like I don't have work parties.
Nah,
I don't get drugged to other stuff.
I got a black one and I got a red one. I think there's a picture of me in the red one, so I might wear the black one.
I don't know where my Santa one went. The one that
Got
says
enough black and red fucking kicks.
I don't know where my Santa one that says where the hoes at.
Only thing I need is another pair of black jeans.
Question: do you have a good time at Water Street bars? Every time I go there, is a dude who act like he never been anywhere before.
Why you never put the comments on the screen no more? I be having
Well,
strange
because
shit
there's
looking
no
at the corner.
name. I wasn't putting them up there.
Who wrote that? Is that Mario?
No, I don't know. I go to only certain. It was Mario. Great job, boy.
It sounded like Mario.
It did.
No, when I go to Water, well, it depends. It depends on what Water Street bars you go to. Because like down there by Brownstone and them, it's a little sophisticated, a little, a little demure. Except for City Social on a Saturday night.
I was gonna say City Social was not.
I said on a Saturday
I
night.
told y'all we went in that motherfucker like Grandpa Abe.
One
Walked
day
in.
it was like, yeah, nope.
No, they
We
be-
literally made like we walked in, This is how it went. So we walked in. We went this way. The bathroom was right here. I went in the bathroom. He kept going to go to the bar. By the time I came at the bathroom, he was right here. He had finished his drink, and then we went right back out.
Yeah, city social. It's it's definitely not for everybody. I haven't been upstairs yet.
Water Street is like a fucking zoo.
Right, but down there where the Riffians are, it ain't the same like it was when we used to go there. What? Okay, speaking of going on there, what was going on that time when it was just me and you? We went to Water Street. It was so damn busy. People were in the streets, and we ran into Harley, and he was just randomly out there lost.
He live here. How he lost?
Let me go see how Harley voted.
But it whatever it was, because it was end up being it was a fight in the middle of the crowd in regard to something. Because we end up seeing the videos on Twitter the next day, but it was something going on.
Harley look like a Trump supporter.
I don't think so. I feel like he voted for Kamala. I feel like he voted for Kamala.
No, I feel like Harley's just like black girl. He's a Trump supporter.
No, I feel like he. I don't want him to prove me wrong.
I mean, he cool. He just like Trump.
But I also feel like he.
And as long as you don't want to have a conversation about your political, you can still be cool.
I feel like he voted. I feel like he voted Cornel West.
So the election was Tuesday. I was off on Tuesday.
Can you talk into the microphone, sir?
So the election was on Tuesday. I had that day off. Went and voted, and then I had Wednesday off. I was supposed to go back to work Thursday. I called in. Now I had a migraine for real, but also a part of me just did not want to see my white coworker on his last day before he went on vacation, because he been preaching this Trump shit for like the last 3 months, and like he just, I just didn't want to hear it.
You know, that is one of the things that I'm so happy about
Can you read?
working from home. Mario said, I was in front of the Ladybug Club and his food was in some red and white Jordans and a Gucci belt. Musty is West Lawn leather couch in the summer.
Okay, I got two.
West Lawn has rebuilt.
I was gonna say I got two questions for you. First of all,
Who got a leather couch in West Lawn?
and number two, why do you know what that smells like? Like, why do you know what a leather couch in the summer smells like?
I feel like the people that lived in like West Lawn, they got their furniture from that one place that used to you the deal
All of them now?
where you would get like you can get 2 couches, an end table, and like a lamp for like $300.
And it was always the black set with the gold horns.
Yes, absolutely.
You get your whole house.
Or you
furnished
get
for 15?
that like that nasty money green leather joint.
Bro, is Sloan's finally out of business? Sloan's
No.
Sloan say they having a
Yeah,
going out
yeah,
of business
business
sale
sale.
every
And somebody comes in and buys
That-
just enough to pay the rent.
That's how they get you down.
That's all
there.
they doing is paying their rent based off of you getting rid of this cheap ass furniture.
See, them prices be too high on the regular.
I have tangled with Westlawn Harlot.
Sloan's Furniture closed, opens at 10 a.m. Monday.
I
Like,
have
bro,
tangled-
We're not going out of business. We just closing for the weekend, but we'll be back on.
I
Monday.
just want you to understand his choice of words really makes me hate him because I can visualize him tangling
He's a poet.
with the Westlawn harlot.
Ugh. That sounds like she had
You know-
bad weave and smoked Newports.
well, there was a point in time that I was a West Lawn harlot.
Dark skin with a titty.
My cousin Nisha had an apartment in West Lawn.
Westlawn
And-
harlot.
It was the low income, and she wasn't working at the time, so rent was like $25.
I miss them days.
That is crazy.
Yeah, because it's income based.
It's income based.
But if you're not working, they'll drop it. But the minimum amount you could pay was $25.
you gotta pay something, nigga.
How you know I got just $25?
Nigga, if you can't come up with $25, you can ask a friend.
Because the utilities is included.
Right.
Low income, you don't. All you have to do is pay the rent, and everything else you don't have to worry about it.
Look.
And at this point,
$25.
she is in now. It's only a 1 bedroom, but it's basically a 1 bedroom townhouse. Like she got upstairs where the bathroom and the bedroom is. Then she has the mid level, like the main level, that has the living room and the kitchen. And then she even had a basement. $25.
You can borrow $25. You can ask somebody to loan you $25.
So And shit, at this point, everybody just chipped in $5 because like
Right.
it's like because mama was dealing with that shit with Jerome. I'm like, bro, I gotta leave. Like, so I left. So I was over there. Donna was over there. Beth was over there. So all of us are just over here kicking it at Nisha house.
For $5.
And at this point, you got because I was working at TCF Bank. So I was at the bank then.
So technically, Mimi could have paid the rent.
She was just bringing home $5.
But no, so what it is
Free $5.
all of us is out here and we kicking it in West Lawn. And at this point, all you got to do is be like, well, shit, we don't buy and prepare food together. Like, shit, it's every man for themselves. So not only is the rent only $25, well, now each one of us all has our own food stamp card.
That's crazy.
I knew a chick who got evicted from low income, $4, and she was having fuck parties and drunk every day. The shame. That's literally how he
The
wrote it
sad
for those
part is,
listening.
the sad part is, I think I might know exactly who he talking about too.
Jesus.
Sound like it was Liddy in the city.
It was
On phone now.
probably why syphilis is running rampant. Untamed fuck parties
Sound like it's stank in there.
just sounds like a pack of cools.
I dated a girl that lived in Parkland.
First of all, we're not gonna talk too much about these lawns. 'Cause, nigga, I come from North Lawn, so respect.
It was the same, like how she described.
Berryland is so random because it's like how y'all go from lawn to land.
Because I guess
Somebody
West
over
lawn,
here-
North lawn,
somebody
Park
came over
lawn,
here and
South lawn, Berryland.
Somebody came over here and claimed this as their land.
somebody was like Berry Lawn. Like, don't hit.
They hit they hit the big four already, so we got to name something.
But the way you just described West Lawn was like that's how the crib was. It was the room upstairs.
I think all of them were universally made the same way.
Yeah, that was our version of like Magnolia Projects.
Yeah, everybody,
O-Block.
all the lawns were made exactly the
Our
same.
ghetto is all them fucking lawns.
Yeah. All lawns were made the same. The difference was that you have one bedroom upstairs, 2 or 3, and that third bedroom wasn't even really a bedroom. It was a fucking closet.
The lawn projects walked so Barada Properties could run.
Facts. Facts. He not even wrong.
Like
Or whoever.
Mimi said that.
Because it's like when it was whether it was West Lawn, North Lawn, Park Lawn, South Lawn, like you knew, you could tell, but because they all looked
They
the
all
same.
look the same. In the
That's
front.
how fucking Barada Properties are. You know,
That stupid ass brown front door.
Nigga, it's the rocks. It's the fucking rocks.
it's the rocks.
No, that's the
No, I thought they got maroon front doors, but brown railings.
West Lawn.
Oh no, I
No,
thought
you
you were talking about Barada.
Like
Oh no, yeah,
Park
Westland
Line,
all had the
stupid
brown.
ass brown front
It had the
door.
brown front doors with the gray screen doors, concrete slab that may have been either this big or the one with the roof on it, depending on what decade you lived there. And you may have gotten lucky that you moved into one that happened to have the wheelchair ramp.
And it's like you can always tell which ones were like the elderly housing because they love their fucking flower plants.
Mm-hmm.
They had them motherfuckers hanging outside
Hanging
the
right
door and
there.
shit. And they always had a chair next to the door.
That's
How-
nosy
When's the
motherfucker.
last okay? So you remember when we used to live on like 76 and Silver Spring, right?
Yeah.
When's the last time you like been out up that way?
They Barada now.
Like that shit looks so different.
They
Just from-
they Barada Properties now.
Yeah, he just put
I
his
was like,
basic.
man, they trying to upscale. on
No,
that?
he just put his basic tweaks on it and make the outside look nice. The rest still shitty on the inside.
Hey,
Absolutely.
one thing
So
I tell you,
nice.
one thing I tell you, Barada is like, you are not gonna rob my tenants at a rent. He got some well lit properties.
Mm-hmm.
He makes sure that motherfuckers can't creep up on you out there. Them lights is bright and I fuck with it. So whenever I did have like when I was actually like door dashing and everything and I had to deliver to their properties, I really appreciated the fact that it was
Felt safe.
well lit. I ain't never had to worry about that shit.
I want you to see it coming. Some motherfuckers don't give a fuck about these lights.
You just know he's trying to keep down on the shady drug dealing because if lights on the niggas don't want to sell drugs in the brightness of lights.
That might make sense. My guy, he drop off a pack at like 3 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah, they don't want you to be seeing them bright ass lights.
and I get a text at like 6. It's in the mailbox.
Why you so weak?
DoorDash.
Never mind.
I'm really just
No face, no case, man.
I just said never mind, my guy. Don't we ain't got to double back.
Um,
I ask you how you buy your drugs.
Uh, Directly from my person.
I buy mine directly from my person.
Like the good thing about mines is his mines is an Arabian dude, so you wouldn't believe he's selling weed anyway.
You ever heard Arab trap music?
Ooh, that shit. It bangs, but it confuses you.
That's a fact.
Think of you know how like we say that Hispanic music got that same beat. Well, let's take the beat and let's flip it to the lyrics. The lyrics got the same all the way through. Like
over like different beats.
over different beats.
I'm sorry. Don't. I know that was racist, but that's what
That's what it sounds like. But it not.
is it really racist though? Because I mean, our music all sound the same now. I think it's just a thing. So they could say the same shit about us. And,
no,
I'm just saying, like they could say the same shit about us, but like mumbling, and we can't get mad because it's true. Hey, I will never let the '90s ever.
You might have to.
I'm not holding the '90s, nigga. The '90s got a hold on me.
You know,
It's some good music in 2024.
There's some good, some good music now.
Some.
That's all you need.
But it's not the majority, though. Is what I'm saying.
It can't be the majority because you got to realize
not good.
People got access to do shit now. Like back in the 90s,
but that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, I can take a road trip and have that entire road trip. I can be set with music from old shit. If I had to drive just from fucking here to Chicago, I feel like I wouldn't have a playlist long enough to get me through with
you don't
shit.
Get out the 90s. Like, yes, in the 90s, you had to be discovered. You had to be taken to a record label. They had to make some music for you. They had to put, out there. You had to sell singles. You had to do the work to be known. So when
you had to know choreography because you couldn't be no one trick pony.
Right. So when music came out, that was her Putin.
No, it's not good. Scrape something that I don't even know what's down here.
This other the nightstand the end table that used to be in that corner.
Oh.
Now all I got to do is I got a beat machine, got a pack of CDs, and boom, now I'm on Spotify. Shit gets flooded.
Let's start a rap trio.
Why?
Because everybody else doing it, and they ain't shit. You really only got to be the one that's rapping. Tone can mumble, and I can do ad libs.
Red Velvet. It's like, I still don't understand why my guy said that on. What song was that? Church. You got to go listen to Church because he's sitting here talking. All of a sudden, whoever is rapping on it just yells out Red Velvet in the background as an ad lib.
I'm just saying, like, when you think about it, and the shit that people are putting out to be famous.
But that's why.
And then it's like every now and then, like I can drop a verse because we know I know how to talk about my vagina, so that'll get me by. What is Mario talking about? Because as soon as I saw buying coochie, I know that's him.
Damn.
Am I the only one that heard Barada be buying coochie? Like if you can't pay your rent, he would smash and dash you a month or two. I don't know.
I wouldn't put it past him.
I wouldn't put it past him, but
there is a whole category on Pornhub.
Look, if there is any reason to sell pussy, your rent is top of the list.
It's very acceptable.
Like if you ever be like, bitch, you be fucking your landlord. The only way that is an insult is if she still gotta pay. Like,
or if she's still behind.
Like,
think about it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, rents do what once a month. So maybe you only got fucked once a month. I feel like outside of the once a month fuck, any other fucking you doing with your landlord, that's kind of like in your leisure.
We already prostitutes because my job be fucking the shit out of me for the little bit that they pay me every 2 weeks.
Man, see, I tell people like,
and then it's like you know what? And then it's like a forced gangbang because then the federal government comes in and the state government come in on top of it. So everybody's just fucking you at this point.
Gangbang is nasty.
If you work 5 days a week, 40 hours a week, and you get paid every 2 weeks, and then you got to work a full year. I think I had to work a full year or like 2 years just to get an extra week of fucking vacation. Do you know how many days of work that I have to do just to get an extra week?
Shit's crazy, man. It's crazy.
I love the fact that because I only work part time,
That shit is
I don't burn through my vacation as fast because like with me only using 4 hours a day and then you look at my schedule like, all right, say I want to go out of town for a weekend. It's like, all right, by the time I get off work, I can just catch, a little flight after that. Or like if I'm work, you know what I'm saying? Like it just works. Or by me starting later, I can still come back on a Monday morning and then I have to worry about missing work because I start work late enough. But I don't like how they try to tell you like, oh, if you get fired, you forfeit this time. I will burn this motherfucker to the ground. You're not gonna tell me that's something that I earned while working here. I ain't entitled to.
some companies tell you that.
I just get a check.
Right, I got paid out.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a vacation payout, but some places will try to say like if you get terminated, that it forfeits your.
Nah.
I will sue you.
So I just found out some shit that I didn't know that people could do. So we recently had a new dude come and work at our store, and he was like a manager. Now I don't know the inner workings of what they give you when you become a manager or whatever, but I guess like he signed some kind of contract. They fronted him some vacation time,
Oh, they front loaded them.
and then like so he took all of his vacation time, and then like I guess he was planning to quit or whatever.
Yeah, they'll hit your check for the rest of it.
Yeah, like I didn't know they could take their money back.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they front load. They front.
I was like, yo, I ain't never heard no shit. He was upset, but I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, 'cause
that's
they accrue
standard.
it. Yeah, they accrue.
That's
You accrue
standard.
it, so they can do that.
Yeah. So say that from January to December, say every paycheck you earn in 2 hours of vacation. If they're giving it all to you on January 1st, if you leave before December 31st, like by the time you that last check for you to fully accrue all of that,
right.
then they're gonna prorate it based off of how much you earned up until the point that you left employment, whether you quit or get fired.
Yep.
I was like, damn,
Yep, that's standard.
it's a cold game. You shouldn't have quit.
Yep. Um
You got to see it through, my guy.
He was Mexican. He wasn't gonna work.
That's actually a lie.
Oh no, I'm sorry, he wasn't Mexican. He was Puerto Rican.
Still a lie. Well, no.
Now, I don't know no hard working Puerto Ricans.
say I want to go to part time, but the economy and I got too many kids. Shit, I'm taking care of both of mine and my mama.
Damn, how many kids?
So
you got?
I'm taking care of 4 people off of a part time income.
Wait a minute. What did he say before?
It's
again?
doable. You just gotta know yo.
The internet is the new A&R. TikTok started in the last 35 minutes. There was always lame ass artists. I would listen to Mimi rap about her pussy. I feel like she'll be more creative than Sexy Red.
Oh, absolutely.
I think you just hate Sexy Red right now.
That don't mean he lying.
I enjoy sex raps, right?
I would definitely be more creative than her, and I
But you
would.
also got to understand she's also rapping for a slow generation.
She's slow.
She's on the
I
spectrum.
mean, I don't
She's
know
probably
that
on the
for a fact,
spectrum.
but I would guess that I would guess she didn't finish high school.
She's definitely on the
And
spectrum.
if she did, that's a shocker.
Oh, that was Rita who said, "And I got too many kids."
There's a lot of our favorite rappers. I would definitely guess didn't finish high school. But whatever.
Someone told them they got bars, and they was like, "You know what? I got a C on my econ exam, so I'm about to go ahead and drop out."
Yeah, why not?
Econ is not easy to begin with. Fuck that shit.
Shit, if I'd have made it as a rapper, and they were like, you could rap, or you could finish high school. We'll double back to this shit later. Let's go see the world.
And I mean, I get it because it's like you can always do
Sell
like
drugs.
you can always do like a program on the road.
Yeah, you can get your GED.
Yep, computer based, or you can always just be to the point. Like, you know what? Fantasia was singing and she couldn't even read.
It's true though. I hate that for her.
So
Who wrote the songs?
Just read them
These
to
all
her.
freestyles?
You ain't gotta write.
maybe
the
it was
song.
voice to text.
Maybe
Back then?
maybe her and her singing coach was singing
I don't
together.
know because I don't remember when it came out. See, now I gotta Google how long is voice to text. You know,
The internet is not that old. Bro.
Didn't nobody watch the Fantasia movie?
internet is old.
No,
It was
it's
just
not.
the internet is old. It just wasn't what it is now. Because we was definitely using Internet Explorer when I was in middle school.
Right.
What I'm saying is like just
Nigga,
certain things that we
That
have
big
in
ass
life isn't
E.
that
I
old.
was selling burnt CDs my freshman year of high school, so I know the internet is old.
Bro, Internet Explorer really used to be the browser. Like you couldn't use nothing else.
Do you know they got sued?
There was no Google, no Edge,
no.
no nothing.
It was Netscape at first. Because they actually got sued because they would pre-ship all the computers with it on there ahead of schedule. There was other browsers out there that we didn't know about, but because Netscape came with every computer, because they bullied their way into it, they got sued. That's why there is no Netscape anymore.
You know what you
I thought Netscape was when you got the little free sample DVD to get whatever little trial internet they had.
Right. That was how they bullied their way on the computers until AOL came out. And that's when AOL started shipping CDs every third Thursday of the month.
know what was cracking
That's how niggas was getting free internet, bruh.
back in middle school when that one kid, the one badass kid, got the teacher password. So now we can freely explore the motherfucking internet. Because they used to put a cap on the shit you could do.
They still do one.
There was this screensaver. I never forget it.
Is it the one with the little dude on the beach?
No, it was the underwater screensaver.
Oh, with all the fishes and stuff that just go by with no problem.
Well, it was like a little cavern underneath, and it was like an octopus that used to come out,
Okay, I kind of remember it.
or a squid or something. But at the time, at the time of it coming out, like you couldn't see the tentacles, you could just see like the top of it, and it used to look like a dick coming out that thing until the full thing emerged.
Or maybe you were just perverted even at a young age.
No, it was purple. I remember everything about it.
I wonder why.
Fucking freak. Freaky ass frog.
Windows. Oh,
You's a freaky ass nigga.
Yeah, you been slacking on the buttons today, bro. Wipe me down.
damn! I remember that. The one with the pipes.
Yeah, I remember the pipe ones. But my mom used to have this one where it was a little dude who was stranded on the island, and he was literally building shit. Basically, it's a Castaway movie. That's literally what it was. It was literally, but this is before the movie ever came out.
I remember when I was younger, I had a Hot Wheels computer.
What?
Like the computer bought for me, it was the monitor and shit that had Hot Wheels. It's
It was
not-
on the outside of it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I remember back in the day. I don't know how we got it.
all blue.
I don't know if it was back when like the
I remember when they used to make the little custom made TVs like that. Supposed to be like the kid TVs,
Remember the Apple computer?
the ones with the
that's
colorful
what I was
backs.
gonna say. I don't know how.
On the back?
I don't know how I got it. Wait, which one?
I think that was-
It was the original IMAX. It was big as fuck.
Oh, the different colors
It had a
with the
different
clear.
color cap on the back.
No, I meant like I had the green screen.
What?
Like
The original
You
computers,
had a Macintosh?
the IBMs.
it had like, and it still had like, you know how they used to spray paint like the NPS logo on the side of it. So I don't know what
Wait,
who
is-
my pops lifted it from, bro. But I used to
They-
be at his crib playing Oregon Trail
They
and
decommissioned.
number munchers and all that shit.
you had a real school computer.
Yeah, the real school.
A real
computer.
school computer.
That was crazy. Yo, is Apple what Macintosh used to be?
Juan, yes.
Word. I never knew that.
Did you know that the red apples that everybody have is actually called a Macintosh apple? That's where they got the name from. That's why the logo was an apple.
Ah.
Yeah.
So Macintosh is just Apple.
It was pre-Apple.
Oh, that's crazy.
Well, yeah, I don't know if it's pre-Apple. It was condensing the name, but yes.
Yeah, It's kind of like
Yeah, when that's what it was. When they was
US
only
Cellular is
computer.
now AT&T.
Yeah, when it was US Cellular, still US Cellular. You
I
think
mean,
it's Cellular
Singular
one?
One.
Yeah, Singular and Cellular One. But yeah, when it was just computers only, they were Macintosh. But when they converted over and went more like risque, they changed themselves to just Apple only, and that's when everything became an I.
Kind of selfish.
Yeah, iMac, iPhone, iTV.
They got ITV.
Well, they was trying to make a TV at a point in time.
Man, Apple got it. Stop touching shit.
There
Nobody
was,
wants an Apple TV.
there was a joke. Well, the app is pretty fine. It's pretty okay.
That's cool.
All right.
And don't sell me that as a whole TV.
They was gonna sell Apple TV.
I feel like they would sell
The
that as a whole
ITV was supposed to be like the direct competition of what TiVo was.
No, that sounds trash.
Oh man, this is so nostalgic.
TiVo was
looking
not
at all the
trash.
old school Windows screensavers.
TiVo was the reason why we even have DVR. Don't hate TiVo. I hated the fact that they used to have their own little spot in the middle of the mall because that person always looked sad because wasn't nobody buying shit from you in the middle of the mall.
Oh, man. I hate when them niggas in the middle of the mall catch you.
Hold on, now that's how I caught Teresa in the middle of the mall. She worked at Pearson Pagoda.
You a sick nigga for even conversating with them people in the middle of the mall.
There's some baddies that be in the middle of the mall, nigga. I don't know what's wrong with you.
Yeah.
I won't discover them.
That's no, because the malls don't mall like they used to mall.
When last time you been in the mall?
Last weekend.
Which mall was you in?
You got to remember, I still have Southridge by me. I still have an actual functioning mall that people go to with stores.
They still got shit in there?
Yeah, see, Southridge was alive and kicking it.
No, because that for a minute they had died down.
They died down, but when the pandemic,
Because I
picked
thought
back
that they
up-
was trying to close shit in there, and then that's why they got to like trying to put like the movies and shit to attract motherfuckers to come back.
Yeah, the arcade.
Yeah, they got the arcade in there now with the
Round
escape-
one still in there?
Yeah, with the escape room right next to it. The girls always want to go to the mall. They always be in fucking Bath and Body Wash.
Because it looked like Brookfield Square becoming a ghost town.
Brookfield Square is a
There
ghost
was
town.
never nothing in there.
It was stuff in there,
It was-
more than what it is now.
It's sad. They don't
Like,
have a food
like,
court
bro,
no
even
more.
a food court is nothing.
No, yeah, they don't
Like
have a
they
food
took
court anymore.
Charlie's out that motherfucker, bro.
When you lose Charlie's and what's the Italian restaurant? Sombreros,
Sabaros or something.
Sabaros. When you lose those two, you lost your mall.
Bro, one shit in there was like Cinnabon.
Man, no Big Easy, so I'm like,
Like
They
it
had
was
something else though.
bourbon. Mall bourbon chicken is top tier.
That's why. That's another reason why the girls always go to Southridge because they get bourbon chicken from there. I come home and be containers of bourbon chicken in the fridge.
Mall bourbon chicken is top.
Like, who took y'all to the mall?
I'm gonna take time one day and I'm actually make the bourbon chicken. All this time, like, and it's so funny because my mom was always talking about I don't eat she don't eat dark meat. This entire time she never realized that bourbon chicken is chicken thighs. It's not breast, it's thighs.
She thought that was right. Did you break the news to her?
Yeah, I did.
Did you enjoy telling her the bad news?
She was like, I never all this time. I said, yeah, I know.
So, how much bourbon do you plan on putting in your bourbon chicken?
Look,
Because you know when black folks make their own, they tend to go overboard with shit.
I don't go overboard. I follow what I need to follow, and then after I make it that first time, then I'm like, all right, this is what I'll tweet.
I'm just saying, if I come over by your house and there's a bottle of bourbon half gone,
It's because she drank it.
I don't need.
Black people's unit of measurement.
I
is
don't
crazy.
drink.
No lies. First of
I
all,
mean, you don't drink now. And that's only because of medical reasons.
that ain't never stopped her.
Bullshit. That's why my kids ain't out here licking windows.
Nah, she just.
I'm sorry.
She just licked box. Come on, you gotta give me that one. High to it.
That was a good
High
one.
to it. You gotta high to that one. You gotta high to that one. You can't leave me hating, man. You get
touch, touch.
Speaking of her,
I love her new song.
You gotta try.
she is going. Rhea is going on her very first trip,
And her favorite rocket ship?
to where?
and she's going to Cali.
Okay.
She's going to LA.
Take a jelly bean with
No,
Go to LA. What part of LA?
this is what I don't like.
Because we're gonna find her on San Andreas.
No, this is what I don't like. So she's grown. I can't tell her that she can't go.
She's going to find her people
But
because they in
she
San Francisco, not LA.
who?
Her people, her
You
community.
talking about Ree?
Yeah,
Um
her community.
no, I didn't know if you had switched back to talking about Jelly Bean because
No.
her people is actually out
Yeah,
there.
no, we know that. We talking
No.
about Ree.
No, Tyler the Creator. Yeah.
But why the one in Cali though?
Um
I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just curious why Cali.
I don't I'm assuming it's because it's her birthday weekend.
Makes sense.
Um
You did tell her that you wanted an Asian grandchild.
And you definitely gonna find one there. You find a little bit of everything.
look
Does she
great.
know that LA is not as cool as we think it is?
Marvin was telling her that.
It's expensive as fuck. First of all,
She's gonna come back with a little soy sauce,
little Yao Ming.
little, 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 little Cantonese duck.
Cantonese duck.
Wait a minute.
You went deep for that one. Little bean bun.
Who's
Little General Zao.
Thou.
Is that some chicken?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a person.
I assume it was a person first. Because if
But
you
no,
if you randomly
she
name
is
your chicken
going.
General, something not right.
She is going to LA for a concert. Now, my problem with this is Ree is terrified of planes. She won't fly.
How you gonna get that?
Take some melatonin before she get on the plane.
No, she's taking a train.
She ain't concert gonna be over by the time she get there.
No, so she is leaving out on her birthday, which is the 14th. It's a 2-day train ride.
Okay.
So
I mean, it's a trip within itself.
so she'll get there on the 16th, which is the day of whatever concert. And then she'll be there until the 18th. And then that'll be another 2 days, traveling to come home. Um, my problem with this is like initially it was supposed to be like a group trip, but her being inexperienced with traveling, she's never known how things tend to go with group trips. It starts with all of these people talking about they going, what they need, how much it costs, and everything else. And then by the time it's actually time to get down to it, nobody else is going. So this turned to a group trip to seems like it's just her going by herself. And I'm not feeling that. Yeah. Cause it's like it's just you. It's LA. Bro, you don't know your way around here. You don't know how to get around the city. You don't know shit about that. No matter how much I've tried to teach this child about directions and shit, like paying attention where she is. And, this is east, that's west, south, north. Like I'm very, very nervous about her going. And, she'll be 20. So, like I said, she's grown. I can't tell her that she can't go, but I am so against her going because she's not going with a group of people like before. Because it's like a group of people. Okay. It's a group of y'all. One of you niggas got to know something. One of you niggas got to know how to get around or do some shit. She is not that nigga. So I'm very, very nervous about her taking this trip. And then it's like her fucking phone is never charged. You're 21, so you can't check into hotels on your own. I have a hotel under my name, and I'm hoping that, she because I can check in digitally and get a key like that so she doesn't have to stop at the front desk. You just use your phone to get in and out of your room. But it's like if for any, reason there's a problem, they're like, oh, well, we need you to, come check in. She's screwed. I'm not there. Because she's under 21, so she can't get a room by herself. It's just there are a lot of things that, weren't in play when the trip was first planned that is now. And I don't feel comfortable with her traveling at all. Then it's like it's LA. LA ain't like they show the shit on TV. You know what I'm like you was just saying, like it's not this big welcoming friendly place that you'll think it is. You know what I'm saying? Like you going there by yourself. So I do not want my baby to go.
I feel like a lot of cities, like even though I ain't been to a lot of places, I feel like a lot of places are just like Milwaukee.
Yeah.
I feel like you could be in a very nice neighborhood, one wrong turn, hey cuz, why you got that hat on? Types.
Where you from?
Where
And
you
sometimes you
from?
just gotta say, "Hey, bro, I'm from." Honestly, bro, sometimes if you just admit, "Hey, bro, I'm from out of town," and they'll be like, "Hey, man, don't wear them colors around here," it'd be like, "Hey, say less, my guy. Just let it be." Not everybody wants to pop off on you. They just need to know you not from around here, and then they hear you talk. Like, damn, cuz, where you from? Because you don't sound like us.
Nah, homie. Only dead homies. I ain't from around her.
See, and that's why you'll get fucked up. Because now they feel like you mocking them.
I would never do that.
Yes, you would.
Not to a real gang.
You don't know who a real gang member is until
That's
you
why
meet a
I
real
went out.
gang member. Just be yourself.
Like, is this concert even a thing? Cause
Why
like
you don't just go with her?
Right, that's what I was gonna say. Why don't you just hop on the plane with her or meet her there?
Yeah.
in Miss Smackdown,
Oh, damn, that
ain't my birthday. No, but no, she won't get on a plane. Remember, she's taking a train. She's not getting on a plane.
Ree don't need to be gone.
She don't.
But
She don't. But it's
she
like,
wants to go and experience that, and hopefully she can have a good experience. I
yeah,
don't know why she wants to go see Tyler the Creator, but that ain't music for me.
That's her culture, bro.
very much so.
Although people say that album was nice, I'm not listening.
I'm not listening to it either. Ain't got no beef with him.
No. Especially after the way he dubbed Gerard Carmichael on live TV.
Ooh, tell us about that,
Oh, yeah, we talked about that on the whole
Man,
show.
you never seen the Gerard Carmichael show? Well, you know he's gay, right?
Tyler.
No, Gerard Carmichael,
Oh no,
big homosexual.
Well,
I don't know who
the
he
word
is.
is Tyler is too though,
Hold on.
because the way they keep making these jokes about
Him
him
and Jaden
and
Smith.
Jaden Smith, they make the jokes, so it's not like people joking about them. They make the jokes. I might not be a joke.
You don't know him?
He had his own show. He was also
Wait a
in.
minute.
He was in the Mark Warburton's version of Transformers. He done some other stuff too.
Oh, yeah, you never seen the Carmichael show with him, David Allen Greer, Lil Red, Tiffany Haddish?
I think that's where Grail and Tiffany started
I'm
from.
trying to see where I've seen him from though, because it's not what y'all naming.
You don't remember seeing him in Transformers?
Was he in Transformers?
He was in one of the Mark Warburton ones because they was shooting the little robot things was shooting at him. It might not have been Transformers, but it was something I remember because he jumped in the way to protect
I didn't know
whoever
he
the
was
other person.
gay.
Well, he didn't know either during most of his
Why did it
career.
say Gerard Carmichael wife? He bisexual, or he came out as gay and left her?
Probably came out as gay and left her, but he definitely gay guy.
He definitely came out.
I gotta see now. Go back because now I gotta click on movies and TV shows. Why is he in his drawers in the very first thing?
Because that was the whole premise of the show. That boy,
Neighbors. That where I know him from? Was he the one with the wax where the thing got stuck to his dick when they was trying to do the dick modes? Was that him?
I don't remember.
I don't remember him in the Neighbors. Now that you said that,
I think that was him.
it might have
Because
been
Neighbors, it was the sorority thing,
Yeah.
and they was doing the dick modes. I think he was the one who he didn't shave his dick hair first before doing the dick mode, so it got caught, and they had to snatch it off. I think that's where I know him from. I'm pretty sure that was him.
That's so terrible if that's where you know him from.
Yeah, I think that's him.
Yeah, like the very first episode, like bro then invited Tyler out. They having lunch and shit, and he just out here expressing his feelings. I think he was trying to get Tyler to go to like some award show with him.
Nope, I never knew that was his name. because that's really the only place that I remember him from.
You gotta watch the Carmichael show.
Because if I'm not mistaken, I think he passed out.
That shit pretty funny. Well, David Allen Greer is funny. Have you watched the new medical show with him on there? It's
Not
called,
yet.
St. Dennis Place or something?
Yeah, I haven't yet. It's on my docket to watch it. I haven't yet. Have you watched the Wayans, Damon and Damon Jr. show?
I don't know if they've uploaded more episodes, but I went back and watched the 3 that was there.
Yeah, I like his show.
Him and Essence Atkins is not bad.
Essence is actually not a bad actress, period. I just think she just don't get good roles.
Now, see, I see everybody else. I don't see no damn Tyler the Creator on this date.
That's hilarious.
Down smack.
You get a ticket?
I told you if I do it, it's gonna be the day of.
I
The
feel-
SmackDown.
Yeah.
So I was looking at my schedule for that day, and I was like, I feel like my boss wanted me to go to SmackDown.
Because he gave you off.
I don't have the day off, but I get off at 3 o'clock.
You still can go.
That's what I'm saying. So like, I feel like he want me to go.
That sounds like you should go then.
Yeah, I feel like I should get a ticket. So I was kind of, looking at the price points of these tickets.
That's where I'm at.
I don't really like them.
Neither do I.
I even looked through some of these third-party apps to get a ticket.
Don't look good either.
Uh-uh.
You wanna know why I think the prices probably went up, especially with the third party apps?
Fuck Roman.
Yeah, exactly. Them, the way this bloodline shit is going, and I think ain't there like 2 title matches that day too?
Yep.
Yeah, they just announced 2 title matches. So
Street Profits
Oh yeah.
Street Profits got their tag.
and Nia Jackson, Naomi.
Yep.
All the black people losing on next week.
But that's okay. You know what? Honestly, if
If it wasn't the guns with the belts and like they just got it, I would think the Profits would win.
The guns don't work, man. Street Profits need these belts.
look,
But the guns just got there.
So fucking what?
I'm not saying they shouldn't win it. Especially, but Tez just went online and spazzed the other day.
tell me what he said.
He didn't say nothing wrong, but he just went on and he spazzed. And
He took a nice little job at Bobby Lashley.
Did
he? Yeah, he said we frustrated. He said we teamed up with this one guy, and then he decided to go do his own thing because Bobby has left the company. He was like, "Hey man, all in all, we whooping y'all ass next week."
Because, like, look, what I felt was, it's Tyler the Creator presents Camp Flog Gnaw Carnival.
so he's just probably gonna be running around hosting.
So it's the lineup here.
You want to see people like Frank Ocean, Billie Eilish, and
Big
Baku.
T-shirt, Billie Eilish.
Action Bronson, Amelia Moore, Andre 3000,
Oh shit!
Blood Orange, Concrete Boys, Daniel Caesar.
You hanging out with some niggas
Denzel
named the Concrete
Curry.
Boys one?
Is it Ducci or Dochi?
Who knows?
I don't know. It's a cat.
That's why I said who knows.
Domo Genesis,
Feel like the only cat I acknowledge is Doja.
Earl Sweatshirt, Erica Badu, Faye Webster,
What's Erica doing with them?
FM Mood, Hannah View,
That's a cold rap, man.
Gene,
Earl Sweatshirt.
Gene Dawson, Jordan Ward, some shit, Kenny Mason, Layla, Latin Mafia, Left Brain, Mace.
I mean,
Like Cameron, Puffy, Mason Bethel.
Mustard and Friends is so funny.
Mustard and Friend.
Orion's Son, Playboy Cardi, Schoolboy Q, Sexy Red, Sid. Oh, from the internet. Alchemist and Friends, the Mainliners, the Marias. Nigga, I thought this was Dominic Mysterio.
It might be.
Tommy Richmond, Tyler the Creator, Vince Staples, Wisp. Okay. I don't know.
Wisp.
I don't know. It's a lot of white people and emo people
It's her people.
and the black people that is there is very much given the Andre 3000 and Erica Badu vibes.
Yeah, it's her people.
So yeah. Okay, that's why she's leaving on the 18th because it's a 2 day event. It's the 16th and the 17th
And then she taking the train back,
on the 18th.
so she won't be back. She'll be back in time for Thanksgiving.
So
So she
okay.
basically taking a whole week vacation.
Just so she don't have to help you cook.
She don't have no fucking word. Cause she don't eat the shit no more. Like dressing and all that. Like you know how certain things it's like you like, but then it's like sometimes you like I don't eat it as much as I used to.
So
So
she didn't really just.
so she don't want turkey. She don't want dressing. Green, she'll eat the whole fucking pot if you let her. Jelly bean will eat the whole entire thing of macaroni if you let her. So yeah.
That's TT. TT would eat the whole thing of macaroni and cheese if you let her. Be just constipated, big belly, bloated.
Yeah. Well, I really, 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 really want to talk about something that has been circulating around social media. Have you guys seen the video from Arizona with bro? You just ain't go cover your mouth. You just
Just quick cough. We good.
bro. Just because Trump is in office, don't mean you get to start acting like them.
I just.
And he ain't even officially in office yet. Coughing without covering your mouth is white people shit.
I just. Okay, there. I just a little. There, you happy?
I don't know, bro. Do be giving Republican vibes sometimes.
Oh, of course. I would never not deny that I don't give Republican vibes, but he definitely did not get my vote on the ballot.
You know what? Being quite honest, I don't know how safe I feel around either one of you niggas. We talk about you being white on the pot all the time. So
I don't make enough money to vote Republican just yet.
you don't have to make enough money though.
Yeah, because you got to remember, there's a bunch of poor white Republicans.
Poor white trash.
No, I can't be that.
Yeah, but see, you don't even have to worry about a trailer.
I can't be poor white trash. All right, can we
I'm seeing where you was
we
going
running
with
out
this.
of amenities and shit in the studio.
Oh, you out of caramel?
Nah, out of water, nigga.
No.
Yeah, I know.
You don't act like you ain't want no lemonade. No. So there is a video that's been circulating social media, real heavy, of a dad who choked out a social services worker in Arizona. Now, because it was a black guy, you instantly got people like no context whatsoever. They just feel like, oh well, he said that the guy took his 9-year-old daughter in a room and talked to her privately. Nigga, that is what social services does. So instead of with this, because of course everybody instantly dubbed him a hero, and it was, oh well, shit, I'd do the same thing for mine. I'd have done worse. I'd have this, I'd have that. I actually went and I watched the video. Now the video itself, the choking part was probably like the last, 4 minutes or so, and out of that last 4 minutes, like bro was choking him for like 3. Like he was unconscious. We thought he killed this man on live. Then he got up. Bro, that is not funny. Then he got up. He's addressing the people in the lobby. And then you can see bro foot moving in the corner. He said, oh, you still breathing? Then I ain't make my fucking point, and went down and started choking him again.
That's excessive.
Yeah. But for me, I actually went and I watched the video. Like the video was an hour long. I had it on while I was, doing work or whatever. Cause I'm like, I like to know what I'm talking about before I form opinions on shit like that. Cause I know how controversial it is. I came to the conclusion that this nigga is really just a fucking nutball. So, yes. So first and foremost, the video starts. It's like the social worker, the child services worker, is asking the dad questions. Apparently, they didn't have any information about the dad, so he was going to close the case because he's like, well, we don't have any info like on the dad, like we don't have an address for him, like we don't have like any of this. Um, so the dad ended up finally calling and deciding that he was going to cooperate. So he's asking him questions. You got to ask him like, well, work and insurance, mental health, and arrest record, like all of this shit. I knew that this nigga was gonna be, even if I hadn't known that he had choked this nigga out already before I started down this fucking rabbit hole, down this journey. The moment the worker asked him if he had a history of mental illness and he had to stall and think about it, bro, if you have been diagnosed with mental illness or not. You can say yes or no. Was it well, I don't know. Like, it was the way he was going around answering the question. I'm like,
Maybe he didn't know what qualifies as mental
when a nigga diagnoses you. Either you been to a doctor and they told you mental, or they haven't.
illness. Is that so?
Yes.
You fucked up where you ain't?
Yeah, basically. Sounds about right to me.
All right.
All right.
I see. I'll pick up what you putting down.
Yeah. So
I see where you're taking the coach.
that was that. Then we get to the arrest portion where he's asking about criminal record. And he's like being real, like nonchalant about it. And makes it seem like, he has been arrested. Come to find out, he says that he's been accused of aggravated assault. Nigga did 4 years for aggravated assault. You want to know why? Because it came out in a news story. This nigga punched a stranger and got to stumping on his head until he was unconscious. And witnesses said the nigga was smiling the entire time he was stumping on bro's head. No clue. Even the dude in court, he was like, bro, I don't know him.
That's funny.
Yeah, because it's like,
why would you beat me up, bro? I don't know you.
and like, bro, like he had I think he had like a brain bleed or something. Like, he alive, of course, but it was like he stumped this nigga unconscious, stumping on his fucking head. And they said he was smiling while he was doing it. Like, and it was multiple witnesses around that said bro was smiling while he was. So you just sitting up here just turning the motherfucking head from grape to wine and you smiling.
Shut up, dude.
What?
Grape to wine.
Yeah, see, that's the type of shit when we spin back, we're gonna shoot you.
Right.
Because you deserve it. Like, what did I do to you, fam? I'm gonna bust your fucking head.
Whoop his ass.
Yeah, but
Nah, we gotta shoot, folks.
Yeah, because he seemed like the nigga, you punch him, he likes that shit.
Right, like
I've been waiting. Like, what was that movie when Van Diesel took his jacket off and just kept saying 300? How many fights you have to be a tough man?
what the fuck?
No, it's an old early Van Diesel movie.
I've never seen this movie.
Is it Knock Around Boys?
That sounds super old.
Yeah, it's like early in his career. Like, we didn't even know who the fuck Van Diesel was, but that was like he was the tough guy in the group. And
My first time seeing Vin Diesel was at your house because your daddy used to always make me watch that Pitch Black movie.
it was before Pitch Black,
Pitch
I tell you that
was
much.
terrible.
And then they made a part 2 and an animated version.
What is Riddick, the second one?
Yeah, Chronic of Riddick's. That's the story.
Yeah. But so the interview, proceeds, and
The
This
story
guy-
is vain.
this guy
Just
is sitting here, and he's on Facebook Live the entire time.
yeah, knock around guys.
So say I'm sitting here and Tone is the social services worker, and we are sitting here in the lobby of the child services building, and he's interviewing me for the sake of, knowing if my kids are in danger, but I'm Facebook live streaming the meeting with him.
Can you do that?
Well, I mean, if I choose to, I don't think it's really nothing you can do about it, because I don't think dude really knew what was happening at first, and dude started explaining it. But during this, I keep telling you, like, well, I want you to, introduce yourself to the people and blah blah blah, and you like, bro, like,
No, nigga.
I can't be on no live stream. I'm here in an official capacity to handle a private issue. Like it's not even a. I don't even feel comfortable with you, doing that. I'm like, well, no, it's my business, and I already put it out there. I talked about the situation already. Just
And
come
this is
introduce
who,
yourself.
and this is who want the state of wherever the fuck they live to hand over kids to you.
Yeah. So
You're not fit to be in a fucking room.
yeah,
You should
so
be in a cell.
this entire time, now you were upset because he interviewed your daughter by herself. Not once did you make any part of this hour about that. You didn't say, well, I had a problem with, you taking my daughter in the room. She told me that, you touched her inappropriately, or she said that, you did this, or none of that. None of that. Because if that was the case, I would understand. You telling me that your daughter was, handled inappropriately and sexually by somebody, choke that nigga out by all means. You never said anything like that once. You said,
I'm not supposed to tell you my plan.
no, it's not about telling the plan. Even about choking this nigga. Like, so y'all haven't seen that video at all.
I seen dude get choked out, but I didn't dig into why we was going.
But he was talking to the camera. He was like, "You go die, nigga. Oof. You
Yeah,
think it's
I
okay to
saw
take
that.
my daughter in the room?" Oof. Ah!
Yeah,
That's not funny, but that's funny.
yeah, if a nigga did that, bro, shoot him. You gotta shoot him.
I don't like I'm sorry, I don't like the fact that they don't allow certain employees to carry guns.
I bet that wasn't on bro bingo card when he woke up that morning.
No,
He was like, I'm gonna go to work, I'm gonna try to help the youth. Getting choked out was definitely not the free space.
no. But yeah, so he spent the entire time on that live trying to convince the worker to go to be and appear on the live, and he kept explaining it to him like, dude, I can't do that, like I'm operating in a official capacity.
So
Well, no, I
what
want you to talk to the people, and there are people in the comments who want to know about the type of services and whatever broke on the website.
couldn't he like decline this situation at this point?
What you mean?
Like couldn't like the social service dude like can we do this at another time?
I don't
Cause
know.
it's crazy.
um but yeah, but like I said, he didn't mention anything about dude doing anything inappropriate to his daughter. And the one time that he did say something, it was because the guy was like, I don't um talk about, like cases publicly and all that. Like that's embarrassing, for a kid. Like, hey, you be getting beat on, like, shit like that. And he was like, well, I ain't gonna lie, like, the minute I found out you took my 9-year-old daughter, in a room, this shit was already public. And the guy explained to him, like, it's not because we're he kept accusing this social services worker of basically having the police in his pocket and being a very powerful man. You want to know why? Because he went to the police station to try to get a report on what was filed with social services. Nigga, they don't have that. So because the police told him, oh, well, you have to speak to social services about that, that now means that he got the police in his pocket, and it's a conspiracy.
I hate
I hate ignorant niggas.
niggas are so stupid.
So stupid.
Just dumb.
And by the way, because I don't think I mentioned this, the allegations were for physical abuse, bodily injury, and neglect.
After the way he just treated the social service nigga, lock his big ass up.
And remember, him treating a social services worker, that is after this nigga just stumped on a motherfucking head like it was a goddamn gummy bear on the street.
Where is her mom? Because she is not safe with this nigga.
Mama ain't in the picture, I guess.
I trust
He
her.
probably stumped her out.
Jesus.
Took the kid.
Because according to him, it's like his aunt
I'd much
They
rather
was there.
her be with some random white people.
This is the times where I do accept random white people raising black kids.
Yeah.
But the social worker even told him, he was like, "Look, I don't expect the case to move forward. Like when I saw the kids, it didn't look like it was any, visible injuries or anything like that. And from talking to them, like I don't think that the case will go further. It's just I have to, do the
I do
interview
my
and do my
job.
report. Right. I got to do this interview. I got to do my report, and then we'll get back to you or whatever on our recommendations or whatever services or whatever."
See, lo and behold, folks could have been like, all right, I talked to your kid. She seems cool. Nothing's going on here. I'm on your side. And now you got me on your Facebook live.
Before he choked him out,
Right.
because bro kept telling him, he was like, he spent this again. This is an hour. The live is an hour. You spent all of this time not talking about the case, and you read live on your Facebook page the paper that they tell you that they can take your kid without talking to you, without any express permission from you whatsoever, and interview your kid to find out what's going on. That is a state statute. So then you got people arguing with me. Well, no, they can't take your kids and talk to them without permission or without Yes, they can. If they are initially investigating to find out if a kid is potentially being abused, they can definitely talk to your kids without telling you first. They don't have to get your permission to talk to these kids. Now, in order to come into your home, if you don't voluntarily let them do it, then they would have to get a court order, but they don't have to have a court order just to talk to your kids. And then this nigga make it seem like the fucking social worker took his daughter in a goddamn alley somewhere. Nigga, it was a room at the
What is up
school.
with you and alleys lately?
You and these alleys is crazy.
Like, you need to stay away from alleys, my guy.
It's because we by Sherman Phoenix, and it's all these alleys over here.
You know what I don't
He was out in
understand
alleys.
about like when
Mimi?
you see situations on the internet? Where do people get all this random ass information from?
They make it up.
Because it'd be crazy. Because it'd be like, I know you personally, bro. You ain't never had your kids taken away from you. You never had no kind of dealings with these kind of people. The fuck make you an expert on child services on a fucking Monday afternoon? You didn't know shit yesterday. You knew nothing yesterday. I asked you 2 + 2, and you was like, huh? Now all of a sudden you know standard practices and procedures when the white people come to get your kids. Shut the fuck! I hate people. I swear to God.
Waking up on a
Because
Monday
it's like-
on ignorance is wild.
Wild as
I've-
fuck.
I've talked here on the pod about how my ex has called social services on me multiple times.
That's a rough life.
Each time. And
That's super rough. You gonna call child services? You ain't get no more pussy from that?
and each time
Niggas weak.
they had to come and investigate. And when they talk to Reed, we can't be in the room.
'Cause
like-
that's how you get the truth.
Bro, if you knocking my motherfucking noodles loose, the last thing I want is you hovering over me by somebody asking me if you knocking my noodles loose. Like, does Juan beat you?
And then you look. I see. That's what be crazy. Because soon as does Juan do this, and the motherfucker just instantly look like, why are you looking at me? He didn't ask me the question. He asked you, was I punching you? He didn't.
And you know how Juan do that sit like with his hands on his stomach and shit? Just imagine this big buff, like this big black ass nigga sitting here waiting on you to tell on him and be like, yeah, he hit me in the eye yesterday. See, look, he doing it now.
Don't look at me.
He's-
It's the fact that she said, look, he's doing it now.
like, so it's the fact that people really lack general common sense.
Common sense ain't common.
Bro, I just
Because I want to see if I can, like, wait.
they so stupid.
Oh, so while she's looking at so apparently the movie is called
I feel
Macarena
like
Guys.
this is serious because this say right here says DCS has the authority by ARS 8-802B, ARS 8-471E 3, and AACR 214103F 2. Take a child into a room without notice to or consent of the parent, guardian, or custodian. Now, They don't have jurisdiction over me. Here's the proof. But I want to work with DCS because I think it's of vital importance to keep the kids safe.
Bro, this nigga was full of shit this entire interview.
Seem like
You know how you can tell when a motherfucker is saying shit just to sound like they like real intelligent and shit. He do be putting a little sauce on it,
Man, I you put salt, you be just a little bit.
and it ain't even like drizzle. It's a heavy pour sometimes.
But it sounds so good sometimes.
wait, who we talking about?
I be like, oh, he really know what the fuck going on.
We ain't talking about nobody. We are talking about you.
Oh, okay. I be knowing my shit though.
Sometimes you do. And then sometimes I'll be like, Tone pulled that out the crack of his eye.
But it sounds
And he
good.
didn't even
It
wipe
do.
first. He pulled it out the crack of his ass and didn't even wipe first.
It sounds good too. I ain't gonna.
I just be like,
I am not.
that just
I
sound
will
like-
not confirm or deny
That
that
just-
sometimes
like,
if
just-
you fact check it, shit can go wrong.
What? This be listening, I'll be like,
Sometimes if you fact check.
I don't know if that was accurate. It sounds great though,
Like,
but I don't know.
I won't deny it. If you fact check it, it might go wrong.
I can live with that.
I'm just saying.
I can live with that. If you decide to fact, that's why I tell people don't get your facts from here.
Right, definitely. Okay.
If you're getting your facts from here, I don't know.
We may play a factor in why bald headed nigga rhetoric
It's okay.
is okay, because we definitely have said some bullshit that may or may not be true.
Absolutely.
We just didn't feel like checking it. And also, I learned when you use bigger words,
Me?
just
Personally?
in general.
I was gonna say like me, I'm probably lying facts.
Yeah, you use bigger words, you're probably right. It's like with Mario's vocabulary. We don't know if it's true or not, but it's believable that he slept with a West Lawn harlot.
Yeah, anybody using Harley did that shit. Mario looked like everything he say he lived.
Wait, why was this in the background of my picture?
What?
I was showing that I had this caramel cookie crunch ice cream.
Was you watching porn while you eating ice cream?
Oh man, I feel bad now because we were just talking about dude getting choked, and that's exactly how he was getting choked.
Facts.
I'm sorry to hear
He
that.
had that nigga in the most serious reverse chin lock I've ever seen in my life. I'm like, I thought
He
this,
really growled though.
I'm like, I thought this was a rest hold.
Did you say a rest hole?
Nah,
It is. When they put you in a
I know.
reverse chin
It's
lock,
really
it
a
is.
rest hold.
It's rest hold.
But it's how you said it, dog.
nah. But after choking him, he was, it was the fact that he really got choked for like 3.5 minutes before a nigga was like, "Hey, he choking him out. He been choking him out. Where the fuck was y'all, bro? He choked this nigga through
Yo,
a full
what
song."
that white lady say though? I felt like she told him if you don't let him go, you gonna go to jail.
Yeah, and she was like, "Do you want to go to jail?" He was like, "I'm ready to go to jail. I'm ready to go to jail. I called the cops myself and all this shit, but guess who ran from the police and wouldn't stop? Thought you was ready to go to jail, bro."
Anybody had no mace? He needed some bear mace.
That's one of them things where like if somebody has stepped in.
What you mean? You ever seen somebody get maced? I watch these videos on YouTube. It is not pretty. Hilarious.
I thought that old white racist lady in the wheelchair was getting maced, but I paused the video and it said Glade.
No, she got glazed. Totally different.
That's nasty work if she got glazed.
I mean, I wonder, did you shake it first?
Shake it before you make it.
No, it was off camera.
Nah.
It just came into the frame as he was spraying her.
Because if you gave her like no shake and then it's like the white spit that come out before you shake the air freshener.
White spit, bro.
Yeah, you ever spray air freshener but not shake it first? It looked like it's skeet.
It's like that Elmer Fudd spit, like when he talking.
Yeah, pretty much.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's wild.
Well, before we leave, I am going to go ahead and issue a couple birthday shout outs.
You
Um,
really gonna do that?
yeah, as much as I hate Scorpios, I gotta.
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah. Fuck Michael Lawson, November 2nd.
Shit.
Fuck Kenneth Austin, November 4th.
You's a freaky ass nigga.
Fuck Jamonte Watson, November 13th. Fuck my mother
Oh my.
and eldest daughter, both November 14th.
As a rap label and a crew.
Girl, fuck you. Girl, fuck
And if you down with that, hit it one.
Girl, fuck you. Girl, fuck you.
Fuck you too.
Yeah. But
Oh my.
I do actually. Oh, you know what? Sarita was the 6th, wasn't she? Yeah. Shout out to Sarita.
No, keep that same energy
Hers was
across the
November
table.
6th.
Man, she definitely had the titties out.
Yeah, see, I saw she ran it back.
Yeah, for sure.
But no, the one Scorpio who gets nothing but love from me at all times. Happy early birthday to my uncle Carl DM Sr. on Facebook. He is November 19th. That is like the ultimate father figure, man. Like he is so dope. My leaves are already done. All the they ain't all fell from the trees yet, but at least my shit is on the side of the curb. But we got down so far. Um, but he comes through for everything, whether it's yard work, helping me pick up mattresses and shit, food,
You be flipping on them.
like everything. So that is like that's my heart, man. I love my uncle. So to all of the rest of you Scorpios, I really hate that y'all exist.
Did you say happy birthday to
Yeah.
Yeah, named them in order. The
She's
birthday.
second. Yeah, she named about
Ken was second.
you? Oh, yeah, I hit the freaky ass nigga. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sleepy nigga.
Yeah, but I want to thank you guys for tuning in to this week's episode of Hoecially Awkward. Shout out to Tarina for coming through and feeding us.
Yes.
Big facts.
Very
Yeah.
delicious.
Tom,
Can't
what's-
think he's slick. Bastard trying to take my see this whole ass nigga, bro.
First of all, they can't see me
Johnson.
at the moment. Yeah,
Which is funny because he got on the brightest color.
just like John Cena.
But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Until next time, we got a hoe.
No, we don't.